Silence.
Welcome back to another episode of the Wanger Show.
Another one.
Welcome back, everybody.
Bad. You
That's pretty good.
Yours was good.
I wanted to so badly in the parking structure. Just like we are back. Episode 350.
350, you say, Chris?
Yeah.
What a great number. Lovely.
The Pokemon tonight, boys, is Militic. Militic?
Yeah. Yeah. The little
worm-looking thing.
It's like a sandworm.
It's like a sandworm.
Yeah.
Adam Smith
coming in. Hello.
Adam Smith back on the show.
Back on the show. Been too long. Very
Hell
excited
yeah.
to be here.
Oh, I'm so happy to have you. It's been so long since the last time we saw you was karaoke.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah,
Correct.
you helped
Yes.
us out there. Did you have
Yes.
fun?
I should have done a little bit better. I
beat
watched the
yourself
footage.
up.
I watched the
good.
footage.
I felt
I
bad.
was shocked.
Every time I walked up to you, because
Headspace.
yeah, it's like you didn't know we had
I
like
did not know
a thing up
there
on
was
top
a
of the
thing
screen.
there.
So every time I tell you, you feel like got so dejected. You're
Oh,
just like,
God, what have I done?
God.
And then I looked at it. And
Like,
it's
it's
just
okay.
Like,
It's
oh,
really okay.
Shame for shame.
You did
Great
wonderful
show.
work. Yeah.
You guys did a great show.
No.
Just
Yeah.
a little better framing.
No.
Better framing.
It's great work. It's
Yeah,
great work
well,
all around.
it's good to be back.
We'll have you back again. Just remember, just
Everyone, let's get a little bit.
a little.
Yeah, make it tight, real tight.
yeah. Well, you're back here, sir. There's so much that I want to ask you because
times.
the's a
Big
lot of stuff that
times.
you've
Lot going
been
on.
doing recently.
Oh, yeah.
A movie came out recently
Oh, my God.
that
Didn't care for it.
Let's jump into it. Cody's here. I'm here.
Yeah, it's
Make
not
sure you
important.
guys
Yeah.
right now are liking this video. Up top, baby. Like the video if you're watching live
There you go.
or if you're watching after it.
Crank it.
Like the video and leave a comment and let us know your thoughts on Dune 2, Dune Part 2, Dune, if you will.
Nice.
This is what they should have called it.
Well done.
Yeah.
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 Which is definitely the second half of the first book and not the second book, Dune Messiah, which might be part 3, but just technically film 2. I don't know.
Is it really? Yeah, well.
Well, I don't know. Like,
Right,
I don't know, yeah.
right. 6 hour long.
I don't give a shit.
This is somebody else's thing. I gotcha. Yeah.
I would like to see a full, just 6-hour fucking movie of Dune. Why not?
Did you hear they're making a 6-hour Rebel Moon cut?
Hey-o.
It's 6 hours?
Yeah, there was some story today where they said like
God.
the director's cut, like not like the cut itself, but the total stuff they're going to release is around like 6 hours.
Oh, yeah, because there's a part 1 and part 2, huh?
Yes, but this is like the part 1 that's going to be like 6 hours. I
Extend
think.
that.
Oh, I didn't
Something
know
like
that.
that.
I knew that he was coming out with his Snyder cut because he's got
Yes.
Snyder cuts for all of his movies.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know.
Studio's always getting in his way. He can
Yeah.
never
Yeah.
achieve his,
Which is
Yeah,
weird
sure,
because I feel
essentially.
like he got his way.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Zach always gets his way.
Yeah. Well, except for that. Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
let's not
yeah,
talk about,
yeah,
hey,
yeah, yeah.
things are, hey, go Zach.
Well, before we get into Dune,
Okay.
I don't know what.
It is
Ending that you bring it home right
Yeah,
there. It's
I
when
don't-
you, it's when you,
I
you
hope
alternate.
I'm
in your
probably
pitch.
butchering it,
No.
but
Nah, I
it's
think you're
kind of
crushing
become a meme now
Yeah.
a little bit, but it's kind of cool,
There's
you
magic
know?
there.
Yeah.
Because I didn't care for it in the first one. I was like, oh, that's an interesting choice, and now it's just all over. That's
It's something.
for the I don't know what we call that. The chanting
Yeah.
is to Dune as to John Williams' score to Star Wars.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what it
Yeah.
is.
There you
The
go.
ba-ba-da-da. Instead, it's yeah.
Just people yelling.
I do love how both movies. We're gonna talk about the movie in general, but I do love how they start on like just over black and then
Yeah.
it's fucking so cool.
Sets the tone.
Yeah, it
Sets the
does.
mood out
Oh
there.
yeah. All right. Before we get to Dune, Adam,
Yeah, hi.
what have you been up to, sir?
Oh,
I know what you've been up to.
This and
Just
that.
fucking say
Tell
it
the
already.
world.
Twiddling
Tell
my
the
thumbs.
world.
I'm walking the zoo about once a week.
Yeah.
Really having a great time
Really?
over there. Yeah, really.
The LA Zoo?
LA Zoo,
Oh.
$60.
Buddy.
$60 for the
Season
year.
or yearly member.
Yearly
myself.
member?
Yeah, not this year.
Hey.
Last year I was. I gotta
Oh.
get back. I gotta renew it.
I go hiking up there all the time.
Yeah.
Griffith is nice. It's a pleasant time. It's not
Yeah.
the same because of all the animals encaged and whatnot. You know, I mean, they are really
wrong with that?
desperate. Well, I have no problem myself.
They're being saved, aren't they?
Allegedly.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, we save these ones and the rest of them can all just burn in hell. I don't know
Okay.
what's going on with it, but it's not my problem.
Yeah.
We all have other things to worry
Well,
about.
we got SeaWorld.
SeaWorld, yeah. There's actually a place called Disney Sea over in Japan, and I actually just got back from Japan, boys. Yeah, that was a
You
little bit
son of a bitch.
just transition
Oh, my God.
into the trip of a lifetime.
Adam.
Is what it was. 8 days. 8 days.
I don't know if we've talked about this before.
You ever talk about Japan?
Yeah, have you heard of Japan? Have you heard of this?
I've heard of the place.
Yeah.
Visited it very recently.
This is the first time you've ever been?
Ever been.
Adam, I think during COVID, I got really obsessed with wanting to go to Japan. I came across a bunch of...
Exactly.
Stuff going on in the world?
Yeah. No. I have 2 kids, Cody.
Okay.
You try going around the world with your single bachelor life, swinging ass all over the place. No, but I got very much like... there was a bunch of YouTubers. There's one guy, this British guy that like lives out there, and he teaches. I think he teaches English over there. But
plenty of them.
And he did a bunch of like, hey, if you want to come to Japan, here's what to do, here's what not to do. Just embrace the culture and stuff. And I just became fascinated with it. And obviously, I love Godzilla. It's like, Godzilla is like it's like their homie out there. Did you go to? Is it? Oh God, where is he located?
Shinjuku.
Maybe.
Well, there is a giant one on top of the...
This is the buildings, right?
It is on top of the buildings.
Okay,
His face comes out over the top. He's kind of, getting in there.
Yeah, as he does.
Yeah.
Our hero!
Oh no, run for your lives. Yeah, we love him.
Yeah. Okay, so I
did do that. That was night number 1.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's where we were staying to begin with. And they have a couple, like, party-type environments around there. Not the most popular thing to do in Japan. Party. Yeah, but that was a place where we did see the most like drunk people falling down, just totally out of it.
Is Shinjuku where the train system that's like a giant square that can take you to like everywhere in the vicinity of like?
There's a couple of those. There's a couple of
many
those.
squares,
It's amazing. Many squares,
okay.
many railways.
Yeah.
How they do it.
Rail. Yeah, laying some.
Yeah.
Right.
Did it just make you sad coming back to our shitty existence
so
of travel?
Yeah. Oh my God! And the first thing that you have to do is go through LAX customs, and 4 people working with 32 booths.
Right.
There's maybe 36 actually. 4 people, 4 of them, and the whole place is just stacked out with just every American you could ever find and every foreign person you could ever find, all in one room. Hot. You've been on your plane for 10 hours, barely stretched anything.
Is it a straight flight or you have to take a connection?
Fortunately, I got a straight flight.
Fuck
$666 United Airlines. I would do it again. Yes, really.
See, that's one thing that I've heard is that it is fairly affordable to go to Japan, and then when you go there, like the prices out there,
it's a little pricey.
It is a little pricey. Okay.
Only in accommodations and trains. The train system got the JR Rail Pass. For those who know, you know. Right. They just jacked up the prices on those recently.
Fucking Biden.
Okay.
It was rough. Yeah. And Emperor Hirohito or whatever.
Oh, yeah. They have an emperor. See, that's when you know it's cool. Or is it dangerous? I don't know.
Well, it was their birthday, so I don't think that anything was too dangerous out there.
Okay.
We were there second day.
Right.
Their birthday. Okay. The godlike figure. Whatever that's all about. I'm not into that. But I am into the rest of Japanese culture, who was just exceptional throughout the trip.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the rail system was just perfect. You
Yeah.
know, we took the bullet train like 4 times. And that's just a smooth ride. It puts you right to sleep. You sleep like a baby. Sleep like a baby.
And how many days were you out there for?
8 days. 8 days. Yeah. You lose a day when you go out there.
Sure. But,
which I don't get. I don't like it.
How does time work?
Yeah, exactly.
That's stupid.
Wednesday here, Thursday there, the afternoon still. It was a lot to keep up with. You gain it back when you come back to America, but you don't want to come back to America, so you're just going to end up losing a day.
Just because clean streets, everyone's super fucking nice to each other.
Very nice.
The 7-Elevens are like a 5-star restaurant.
They are delicious. They're little sandos, softest bread you've ever had, well-seasoned ingredients. Yeah, you can just take a boatload of that up to
No
your
trash
hotel
cans
room.
anywhere.
Not a garbage can in the whole
sight.
city. You really have to, map that out in your head, plan it, bring an extra bag. I had cigarette butts in my pocket for like a day. It was disgusting. I wouldn't recommend doing that. But you find a way to make it work, and they do. I'm just shocked that it can be so clean.
How was like traveling around there with the whole language barrier of it all? Because I'm assuming you're not fluent in Japanese.
I learned Japanese, all of it.
Oh.
Yeah, very easily. It came very quickly.
Did it on the flight over.
Tamatama ego arimaske. Do you happen to speak English? You know, that
that's
got
the
us
go-to.
pretty far. Got us pretty far.
Okay.
And then you just walk up and, you know, konnichiwa, Ohio, konbanwa.
Got it.
And then just launch into English and, you know, pray that they keep up. And if you just look at the confusion build in their face, you know,
Yeah.
I would. Yeah,
slow it down.
I need to learn how to say I'm sorry just right off the bat.
There's
Like, I'm
many
sorry
ways
for what
to
I'm
say
about
sorry.
to fucking do.
Exactly.
You got to say it in a respectful way too.
Yeah,
you
I
do.
imagine,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
they're all about the
Reverent.
respect.
They are.
Yeah, you have
Yes.
to respect everybody.
Gomen nasai,
Okay.
sumimasen.
Yep. Know these words.
And there's other ways to say I'm sorry.
Okay, got it.
You
Okay,
know, but
yeah.
those are the principal ones. Know those.
Okay.
Know them well.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have to.
And so were you just all about the city life, or did you go see the country a little
I
bit?
saw the country as well. Saw the country as well. First 2 days were in Shinjuku and Shibuya. We did the Shibuya Scramble. Went up to Shibuya Sky.
The big one.
Big
Yeah.
one. Yeah. It was raining and snowing. As we got up there, the snow was kind of
Were you able to see Mount Fuji, or was it too cloudy?
Not that day. Not that day. Too cloudy that day.
Yeah.
We were able to see like downtown Tokyo and gorgeous, you know, great view. As we were on the bullet train, we did get to see Mount Fuji.
Okay, there you go.
Pretty close.
Yeah.
Pretty close. And like there was just snow billowing off of it. There's something magical about that mountain. I am not a mountain man. I typically look at a mountain, it's just like, well, that's a collection of more dirt or rocks than or
Keep
another
me
place.
away. Yeah, it's too much
I
effort.
don't get it.
Yeah.
It's like it's just
You don't get
it's
mountains.
perfect.
Yeah.
It's
Big deal.
perfect.
Yeah.
Surrounded
Right.
by
There was
terrible forest.
you know.
Yeah. Well, in that
You'll see.
terrible forest, but yeah.
Well, is it the force that people do
The
thing
suicide,
The Suicide Forest? I don't-
starts with an N, but yeah, I don't.
Yeah. Matthew McConaughey?
Yeah,
The film?
yeah,
Yeah, right.
yeah. That is that movie.
I made a couple movies about that.
Yeah,
there was a bad horror movie as
called
well.
The Forest with
I didn't need to say
Game
it
of
was bad.
Thrones
Yeah.
girl, Natalie Dormer, I
Mhm.
believe her name is.
Dormer.
Yes.
And then Matt McConaughey, and I think it's
That was
Ken Watanabe.
Gus Van Sant directed that, I think.
Is that the Tree of Life? No,
yeah.
not the Tree of Life. It's something like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But I think
See
I
trees or
want to say that forest. I don't think it like surrounds the entire thing. I think
Sure.
there's a section where it's right before and it leads up to it. I
Okay.
believe. Yeah.
Okay. From our view, there looked to be like a quaint little town, the train tracks, quaint little town, just a large open space of building mountain, you know.
Right.
It's like, what the hell is that all about? You know, it's mountain. And then there's magic behind it. Yeah. So I got into that. Got into that, but we were on our way over to feed monkeys. We
How'd you do?
the snow monkeys. Delightful macaques as they were.
You had fun playing with macaques. So
we did play with.
Who'd you go with?
macaques.
Did you go with friends?
I went with my younger sibling.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
perfect.
Yeah, just the two of us. We were living the high life out there.
Nice.
They're the number 1 realtor in Portland right now. So imagine you can say that they're doing just fine for
Okay.
themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so we were able to live it up. We did a 2 Michelin star restaurant. We were like the only people in a massive room. Could probably seat like 50 people in there, but just the 2 of us.
Yeah.
6 people tending to our every needs. They brought out these massive live crabs, and murdered him right in front of our face. And
They did it.
Respectfully, though.
obviously.
Did they let you do the
knife there.
murdering? Did they have you
No.
like slit the throat?
No,
Okay.
they crabs with their throats. It can be a very dicey element
It's
there.
tough to
It takes a
You really
trained
gotta
hand.
like prop them up and then really just get
Yeah.
It's
It's
difficult.
Joe's Crab Shack.
Yeah.
Different. You want this one here,
Guys,
or you want this guy
Yeah.
here?
They do that there, don't they?
I think so.
It's
Or
been
they
ages.
maybe not Joe's Crab Shack. Maybe not the Boiling Crab. Maybe Red Lobster. I don't know.
Red
One of the lobster
those were
places.
the days.
Got it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah,
Man, that
yeah.
sounds so awesome.
But then just like a 12-course meal off that one crab. It was nuts. Absolutely nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen a bunch of videos of people going to like restaurants where some of them, if you sit alone, they'll sit people with you and kind of just like force you to be in a conversation a little bit. It just opens you up. But then I've seen other ones where there are booths where if you want to just eat by yourself, you can kind of close the flaps.
Okay.
And then just eat by yourself, and it's just you and the people serving you food and whatnot. It's just like it's so cool. It's a cool little variety.
Yeah. They respect wherever you're coming from, however you want to be,
Yeah.
anywhere you're at.
Good drinks too.
Drinks were fine. They were incredibly cheap. Just everything is so cheap, food-wise and drink-wise. Just a real treat.
Did you guys stay in those? I know like the hotel options. There's so many, but there's like
Yeah.
those pods.
Did not. Oh, just no. Again, real estate mogul. You know.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
They're not playing the game. So yeah,
Fair.
we stayed in business class type places, and I don't know, and then just one art installation type place.
Well,
which
yeah,
was
there's
fucking nuts.
Yeah, all their shit over there is just like beautifully crafted. It looks like what a future should look like, And I think there's buildings out here and there's buildings in New York that are starting to kind of have that sort of vibe and feel, but out there, they know how to build around.
The world should
they know how to build around earthquakes.
Yeah.
Like I know we do too now, but over there, their earthquakes are fucking scary. So
very scary.
Yeah.
And often, and we didn't have any issues with that. And the last earthquake that was out there, none affected any of our areas. So love to have that as well.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So you recommend it?
Would recommend get the Wagyu. Find all you can eat Wagyu.
Oh my god,
that's really where it's at, and it's not that expensive, about $50.
Ooh,
and,
okay.
You can just have your way with a full cow over there. It's an experience.
It's a good bite. Yeah, that's good. Oh man,
You're just in heaven with that.
You are, man.
That gets me so excited, man.
Yeah.
I
have to go.
I think Amber would totally be down. It's just a matter of finding the time to do it because we're getting married this year. We're actually going to Italy, so that's going to be our main trip. Thank you. Oh, Cody, Jesus
What
Christ!
happened there? What happened?
Should I
there?
not do it? Should I turn around and run?
Wow.
What's going on?
Hey,
Got a little awkward.
Butterfingers
Jesus
on the
Christ.
board here. Sorry about that.
Oh my God!
Consummate professional over
Yeah.
here. All right, well played, sir.
So Italy's that's the trip where I'm like, okay, nowhere
Sounds great.
for a while.
How long are you
but
going to be there for?
like 12 days, I think.
12
yeah.
days.
Mhm.
That's lovely.
Nice.
And you're getting married there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay.
So real low.
Destination weddings.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Have you already booked out everything? And
Yeah, we're going through a company that's handling
Okay.
the wedding and then all of our travel and stuff. So
Hell yeah, man.
booking out like museums and some free time for us too. So
I'm
it's,
happy for you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
don't
gonna be-
overbook yourself.
No,
Don't do
yeah,
that.
they did a good job of giving
Excellent.
us some free time, and even the museums, it's like a couple hours here, then you have the rest of the day. It's like sweet. It's like a perfect balance.
Amen.
And honestly, the thing I'm most excited for is like having lunch by Pompeii. Like you can do that out there.
Where you can just feel the death,
Yeah.
destruction.
Right.
I keep
Yeah.
telling Amber, like, I'm
In
going
the
to bring
air.
home some sand.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring it
It's
home.
sand,
You never know who you're going to bring
She's
with
like,
you.
you're not
you
going
know?
to touch
Yeah.
that sand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is
So-
human remains.
Yeah.
And then do some wine tasting out there.
Okay.
Eat some real Italian food that I'll probably be like, what is this, ketchup? Because it's
Yeah.
like 'cause
Bring that
that's how it's
sweetiness.
supposed to be, and it's like
Exactly.
we Americans just fucking Americanized and dumbed it down.
Adam, did you try fast food in Japan? I'm always curious how that translates.
The fast food, I don't know.
Like if there was a McDonald's or anything like
Right.
that.
No, I avoided that like,
Got
the
it.
plague
Okay.
kind of deal. But my travel companion was very much wanting to give that
Yeah.
a whack. People just speak very highly of it. For me, though, like the tonkatsu was, a 3-minute meal that you had to wait for. Easy, quick stuff.
Yeah.
Easy, quick stuff.
Okay.
Screw fast food.
Yeah, I mean,
Screw
it is a
America.
little bit like, yeah, it would be interesting to try McDonald's in Japan, but then it's just like,
That's what people say.
it's McDonald's.
Fucking McDonald's.
I had
Yes,
Burger
they
King in Ireland, and it was Burger King, but
Just Burger
it
King.
wasn't anything special.
Sure.
but
Do they
yeah.
have fast food in Italy?
They have
Yeah,
McDonald's.
they have to.
They'll
No,
have
There's
something.
no way.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, they
If they have a
no.
Sbarro, I'm gonna laugh so fucking hard. Like you gotta try it.
It's the American.
I would only go if there's like, no, this is like the Sbarro.
Yeah.
Like,
This is what started it.
Started the
It started
Yeah.
the whole
phenomenon.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, best of luck
Yeah.
with all that. Oh, I'm sure you're going to do much better than all that. But
Yes.
yeah, it's easy to do better than that. So
Yeah. Fuck
very
yeah.
low bar. Very low bar.
Okay. All right, that's the next trip. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Send in your super chats, guys, so we can go to Japan.
Please.
All right.
Oh
It's
yeah,
important.
we'll go. We'll all go together. That'd
Yeah.
be fun. Brian never liked to travel, so
Yeah.
we'll take Adam
Thank
with
God
us.
he's gone, huh?
Which is bullshit. Guy travels more than any of us. Goes
Yeah,
all the time.
he does-
to the
he
same
does-
places,
he
but
does
like
so
he's always
much,
on a
yeah.
plane.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, he didn't like road trips. to be
Oh,
fair.
that's what it was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a little weird.
Well, road trip to Japan. We'll try that. What's stopping us?
It can happen.
You can take
It
a
can
boat.
happen.
Yeah,
What's
take a
stopping us?
car to a
Water?
boat. Yeah.
Right.
Man, please
Varies.
bring a kayak. Be all right.
Where there's a will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Don't tell me what I can't do.
Okay.
Yeah, come on now.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just get out there and let the waves just take you. You know, what's worse that can happen?
Oh, I'm going deep sea
called
fishing
swimming.
this weekend.
Are you?
Yeah, I am.
Nice.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, Davies Locker.
Have you done it before?
I have.
I've done it once
Slate.
before, and I was like,
Crushed.
I'm good.
How many fish you get?
I like caught one, and I'm like,
Come on,
I
baby.
need help.
Yeah.
Help here. This is heavy fish.
Yeah.
And I got like some assistants to do it. And I was like,
Okay.
cool, I got the feel. I'm all wet. Now I got to go to sleep. Yeah.
Okay, that's rough.
Yeah.
That's not the ideal.
It was like,
experience
because we went out for like 2 days or something like that.
Jesus.
Yeah, we
Wow.
like actually stayed out there.
there. Okay. That's
And
kinda cool.
when you come back,
You're done.
your fucking equilibrium is just whoa. Because I never gotten seasick, but we all took the patches anyways.
Okay.
And
I didn't know there were
trying to you have to put you got to put it on like 24 hours in advance or
Jesus
something like
The
that.
what?
Christ.
The
All right.
patch?
Like a
Yeah,
sea
nicotine
sail, like a
patch.
patch.
Oh,
Yeah, like
yeah.
a nicotine patch. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I didn't know
But,
this.
It's either patch or there's another way. I think there might be like a gum or maybe there's a pill. I'm not sure. But
Okay.
I did it once. And I was like, cool, I did it. I
Done.
don't need to do it again.
Done.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Well, I murdered like 9 fish
Hell
when I
yeah.
went out there the first time, of good size. You know,
Spread a
and I could
grenade
see
and
the-
just
Yeah.
No, not needed. I mean, they were jumping onto my hook like nothing.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I hooked one in the belly.
Wait,
I
did
think
you-
It's bad news. I don't think you're
Did
supposed
you
to
do deep
that.
sea fishing in Japan?
I did not.
Oh, okay.
I, did not.
Okay,
I wish I
okay.
did.
Incredible.
That could
I was
be
like,
pretty
that's
nice.
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I just did in silly America.
Okay. You would have
Yeah.
hooked a fucking giant lizard.
Maybe, you know,
Yeah. Or
Godzilla's
mine.
tail, you know, who's to say,
Underwater
man?
mine.
Yeah.
She
yeah.
Godzilla -1.
Man, thinking about the wars that they've had, not just with Godzilla, but also America in the past.
Oh, the
like
real
being,
ones?
the real war.
Yeah, it's really fucked up.
It's kind of
Yeah.
tragic and hard.
Did you go to
and,
Nagasaki or no?
No,
Okay.
no. We were kind of close.
Okay.
Yeah, but I didn't have the interest at the time. I think that it's important that I do in the future.
Yeah.
Way
to
just to
go.
rub it in their face. a bit. That's not the case at all. I
No.
love the people of Japan.
Yeah.
Down with America.
Yeah.
Evil empire.
Yeah, it is very strange.
Yeah.
Like, I would feel very strange going there because they've kept the like original building where the bomb blew up over.
Really?
Like still in its structure of like how it was left after the bomb. Like they kept
Jesus.
that there.
That's morbid.
That's so fucking crazy
yeah.
to me.
Yeah.
And that was not long ago.
Oh,
It was like
recent.
60 years ago, 70
Yeah.
years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Yeah. It doesn't make me feel good about it. you
No,
know?
so let's keep talking about it.
Yeah, why not?
Once
Yeah.
again, starting those conversations off with "I'm sorry." Is a
I'm
good way to
sorry.
go.
Good
Sorry
man to
about all
say.
this.
I love the beef. I'm
yeah.
sorry about the horrible
Love the
war.
beef.
Yeah.
I love the beef, guys.
The
It's
cow, guys. The
amazing.
cow. Come on.
It's so goddamn good.
Give it all to yourself. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly.
Oh, but did you see Godzilla -1?
I have.
Did you like it?
I have. Yeah.
Yeah.
The black and white one, or that's the one that they did in black and white.
They did, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
I didn't end up seeing it in black and white, but
Yeah, I saw it in color, and then I walked into the theater when they were having one of the big scenes in black and white, and I was like, all right, this is still tight as shit. You guys
Yeah.
are doing the right things over here.
Hey, they're doing it right over here too, in a way.
Talk to me.
What are we
Godzilla,
doing?
Godzilla Kong. Yeah,
Godzilla Kong?
they're doing stuff.
I don't know. Like
It's silly,
I
but
thought it was going to be a Transformers commercial, so I was just like, "Oh, I'll hang and watch this," and then it totally wasn't a Transformers thing. I was like, "Oh, well, I might want to watch this," and then I watched it, and I was like, "I don't want to watch that anymore." I didn't care for
What?
the trailer
Yeah.
too much.
What a roller coaster!
It really was a whole lot going on in just a 2-minute time period,
There is
or
a-
however long it was.
when I went to go see Dune, there was a whole row of friends that after every trailer, all of them at the same time giving thumbs up to different movies. Even some movies started automatically like thumbs up right away.
it.
After Kong,
Yeah.
the dude next to me was like, "You couldn't pay me." I was like, I was having fun.
Motherfucker.
I was having
You
fun,
ruined
but
my
now
gown.
it's enough.
Yeah.
There's
Blow your
rain
nose.
coming down
Yeah.
Blow your fuck.
Because he's sniffling.
Blow your
Oh my
nose.
God.
Yeah.
Should you be
Oh
drinking
my
a Coke
God.
right now with that nose? No.
I'm so
Sorry.
confused.
Is the caffeine? Is it a caffeine?
No, I have no idea.
What is going on with this man's
Should be
nose?
drinking some.
trouble.
Yeah, take a Claritin. I don't know.
It's a Claritin.
Blow your
Okay.
goddamn nose.
Yeah.
A lot of people went to the bathroom during that movie. Yeah, it was annoying.
I had
people are
like
so
4
annoying.
people in my theater, and there was a older couple, like 50s or 60s, like
Hot?
maybe smoke shows, like maybe like 8 or 9 seats down. But the husband was snoring up a storm the entire time.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it.
There it is.
And the wife was not waking him up. She was taking flash photos of him to prove that he was indeed fucking snoring or whatever. I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
It was very
Maybe
are the
don't ever
worst.
call
Yeah.
me to go see a movie with you.
Yeah,
Unless it's
yeah,
Madam
down there.
Web.
It's a strange crowd down there in
That was
Covina.
something special.
Yeah.
They have that in 4D over in Japan. I said no to that.
Or like 40X or.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Yeah. It's like a specific, not a well, I don't know if it's a chain, but it's an experience. where
Okay.
It's 4D in the sense, yeah, like there's fucking throwing water or bubbles or whatever. But your
Exactly.
seats also move too.
It smells like shit.
Yeah, it just smells like shit the entire time.
Right.
You can smell blood off of people when they're dying in the movies.
I still think you should have gone. That would have been hilarious. Be like, I went to Japan and saw Madam Web.
Madam Web. Rachel,
a great
younger
story.
sibling, was very much about that. And it's like, Rachel, you can do your own McDonald's. You can do your own Madam Web.
Go to eat your McDonald's inside of the Madam Web.
Exactly. And just leave me the hell alone.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Well, speaking of being out,
Mm.
Paul Atreides.
Oh, he's out.
The hero we needed.
No, not gay.
No, what? No, very much not gay.
No.
The Harkonnen, maybe?
Harkonnen have
They're
a
all
little-
out there
they
kissing
flirt.
each other. I don't
They
know.
flirt.
Yeah, why
on the
not?
lips.
Fuck it,
cousins.
I know he had women as like pets, but he wasn't doing anything with them.
Pets
He
you
killed
gotta
one of them.
feed.
Jesus Christ! Oh, I'm sorry.
All right. Yeah.
Seems like
We're
it's
coming at you.
what's going
Things
on
are
here?
happening really fast on the Winger show tonight.
The little movie called Dune Part Two's out.
Oh my God. There it is.
So, okay, Adam, I gotta ask
Context
you.
for this man. He's a Denis Villeneuve fan.
Exactly. I'm a fanboy.
Yeah.
Just bar none.
Yeah.
I make no qualms with that. I'm what I am. And I'm a lover of Denis Villeneuve.
Fucking deal with it,
Yeah,
DB.
it's
He
just-
has not made a bad film.
In my estimation, no.
The only one I think I haven't seen is Incendies.
Which is amazing.
Have you seen Polytechnic or Technique or whatever it's called?
At the,
That was him, right?
That's a school, you asshole.
Yeah, but it's the movie that he directed.
Polytechnic? Polytech?
Yeah. It's about
Yeah,
a
okay.
it's about a
It's about that?
it's about a school shooting. I believe.
Yeah, it's-
yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay. Well,
gnarly,
like
dude.
I
Yeah.
fucking knew
But
that.
I'm just saying, have you seen that? Because
No,
that's a
very
movie that he
insensitive.
directed.
Oh, okay. No, I haven't
Very
seen it.
insensitive.
I heard it's pretty
Yeah.
good though.
It's great.
Okay.
Okay,
It's
I'll
Denis.
watch that now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's his younger stuff and whatnot, but yeah, ever since Blade Runner 2049. I mean,
Oh yeah, it's so much better than the original.
all right, let's just there's no
I'll
need to
fucking
compare
say
it.
Yeah, I'll say
it
that
is.
too.
And I love the original, but
Do you,
I'll
though?
say it. I do.
Do you just saying that just because it's like
No,
to say it?
Christian.
Seems like the cool
I
thing to
do.
do.
Yeah.
I do like them. No,
Yeah.
the cool thing is to not like it, which is what he's.
No,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not.
yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
people love Harrison
have my
Ford's
own
character
thoughts
in
over
that
here.
movie.
He's
Yeah.
back. I don't know.
'Cause he's so interesting, and the romance in that is so believable.
It's deep. It's very deep. The robot, but they're both robot. I don't know. It's
Harrison
there's
Ford's not a
beauty in
robot,
it.
but yes, Blade Runner 2049 is fucking great.
Yes.
It is.
Arrival's
It is.
great. Sicario, Enemy, Prisoners,
Hell of a run.
Dune Part 1,
Hell of a
bars.
Yeah, Dune 1. It took me like 3 times in order to like really love the hell out of that movie.
Yeah, same.
So going into this new one, I totally forgot what happened in the first movie.
Okay.
Oh, you rewatch it?
I didn't.
favorite.
So I was trying to remember in my head, and I still don't quite remember. So let me know if I'm close.
Mm-hmm.
There's the Chalamet family.
Mm-hmm.
They
Atreides, yeah.
Atreyu.
Atreides.
So the Atreyus
Caladan.
have to go to the desert. I forget why.
Arrakis.
Yes.
Spice. They were
Okay.
put in charge of mining the spice.
Exactly.
Sure.
From the Emperor.
Okay.
Yeah.
And there is an emperor. Yes,
There is.
that's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
Yes.
I'll do it
He's
again.
in the second one.
You
That's
do it
right.
again, I'm gonna stab you in the neck with a soldering iron.
And then I remember there was an attack at
Yes.
the Atreyu house.
Okay, sure.
Sure. Yeah, we'll
And-
just let
Yeah,
it
just-
lie.
he's doing. Just let him do his thing. Yeah. Uh-huh.
It's a whole thing.
And then I don't remember anything that happens until the very end when he fights the one guy and then becomes one of the people.
Sure.
Yeah, he doesn't become one of the people.
Don't they give him like a respectful nod or something like that?
Well, they gave him. They're like, okay,
Yeah.
they like you've won this challenge, but you're not a Fremen.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
okay.
So he's not one of the people yet.
So what happened in the 2 hours in between that though? That's what I don't remember. Was
Oh,
Batista
like
yelling then too?
Oh, Batista yells. Yeah.
okay,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah. That's clear.
Got
The
it.
Baron. He's
Got it.
upset.
Got
Yeah.
it.
The
Oh
Baron's
yeah, and then
upset.
he runs into Duncan, Idaho.
Right.
Duncan
right.
Idaho.
Right.
Great name.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I remember
Yeah.
his big fight scene and all of
Jason
Ending.
Mimosa.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yummy.
Yeah, I'll take
I'll take a drip.
couple of
I'll take a
those.
drink out of that. Aquaman.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, and it's topical
It's all-
because the sweat and water.
I
yeah.
love it.
Mhm. Sip.
Other things.
Yum.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yum.
Okay. So I remembered enough.
caught
of it.
up.
I remembered
Yeah.
enough of it.
You're good.
Okay.
Yeah,
And then I caught up. With it.
I watched it last week, and it was kind of like watching Game of Thrones.
Okay.
Because the first time watching Game of Thrones, I was like, what is happening here? What is this?
It's a
What
lot.
is that? I'm stupid.
Ah.
And then I saw it when I watched Dune again. I was like, oh, okay, I get it. I don't want to be that dummy, be like, oh, it's Star Wars, because I know Dune was first. I know the book was before Star Wars. Okay.
It's true.
And then watching the second movie, I'm like, oh, it's not like Star Wars. It's like the complete opposite of Star Wars.
Sure.
there's aspects that I can see, but I'm sure a lot of people, and I've seen it, are like, oh yeah, Paul Atreides, he's a hero, and like, well,
got some news for
I
you,
think
folks.
I think that's kind of not.
Well,
Yeah.
the Bene Gesserit, I thought said it best,
Silence!
with the voice and whatnot, and it sounded great.
That shit made me laugh out loud. She's like,
oh shit.
she's like, blasphemous.
I was fucking dying every time Chalamet did anything, and Javier Bardem's like, "You guys see that shit?" Yes. He's like, "You guys fucking see that shit?" It's
I
my
told
guy.
you guys,
He
it
was
was
my
great, man. It's
my guy.
He's so fucking good in the movie.
I do love him.
It's because it's weird that he would be the comic relief because it's so genuine.
Sure.
And then by the end, it's just kind of like it's just kind of sad and scary because he just believes everything that he does. But the hard cut to be like, see how humble he is? He has to be the one.
Yeah.
Adam, did you read the book?
No, I never read the book. I
Okay.
don't know how to read.
That's
it's
fair.
unfortunate
Yeah.
for me, but it's I
Sensitive
got by.
subject,
I'm
yeah.
getting by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
So you,
bring that up.
but you, it took you a while to like the first one because that first
Yeah.
movie is pretty. I don't want to say dull, but it's a slow burn. It set up the movie,
Set
like
up the
quite
movie.
literally set up the
Exactly.
movie.
Always hate those setup movies as opposed to the movie
I think
they're
it.
setting
I
up.
think that one works though. I think it does work.
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
More so than maybe other ones, because there is stuff that actually happens, and this movie is like the complete opposite. This movie
Everything.
just fucking
Yeah.
jumps right in.
Many things happen here.
So
Yeah.
much happens.
I did not expect it to go as far as it did. I
yeah.
was really thinking like, well, the
They're
third
gonna-
movie they're going to clean it up.
Right,
And it's
right,
like,
okay.
no, they're actually going to war
Finish
right
it.
now.
Yeah.
It's happening.
Mhm.
The Harkin in the house.
It's like a
Gonna get
2-hour
hit.
46 movie. Fucking flies.
It
Never
does.
felt it.
Exactly.
First movie,
I want
there's a moment
Agreed.
like after the Atreides massacre where it's like they're just walking in the desert, kind of like goes down
When
a little
Cody
bit.
forgot everything.
Yeah, that's when Cody
I
falls
fallen
asleep.
asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. You think I
Lady-
fell asleep during this one? I saw. Okay, context.
Talk.
The last movie I saw. So I saw this at like 9:30, I think. And the last movie I
morning?
saw.
In the
No, at night.
Jesus.
And the last movie I saw at that time was Madam Web, an IMAX, by the way. Paid full price for that.
Well,
Actually, it was part of A-list, but whatever.
Something to
I fell asleep during that. Lately, I've been falling asleep on the couch at like 8 o'clock. Do you think I stayed awake for Dune Part 2 at 9:30 at night?
I can see you falling asleep like around the 45-minute mark and then waking up when something happens.
Okay.
Yeah, it felt like crack and heroin to me, so I think it could be a mixed bag on which way you're taking it.
Happy to report I stayed awake.
Amen.
The way I did it, though, is I got a large fucking Coke. And anytime I started to doze off, I was like, I got to take another fucking
Slam.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
I did have to take a
getting
pee
late.
break, but, I
Wow,
came back,
really?
and it was fine.
What'd you miss?
Ooh, it was right after Austin Butler fought the dude in the Gladiator arena, and
was
then
that? Yeah,
so it's
exactly.
right after that, I believe. Because when I came back, the images were in color again. I was like, I guess we're done with this
Okay.
sequence.
Did you see his scene with Leia Seydoux?
Yeah, the Bene Gesserit.
Yes.
I thought it was very powerful.
Yeah.
I really.
I was gonna say you
really
might have
enjoyed
missed
that
like
scene.
one of those important.
I remember
scenes
they
in the
talked to
movie.
each other, and then it cuts to her saying like, "Well, I'm pregnant now," or something like that.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. Spoilers.
Is that? Should we
Please.
not be spoiling things right now? Or
No, we probably will, but
Yeah.
everyone should know.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a
I didn't
very
know you were
small
gonna
moment.
throw
It's
that
a
out
very
there.
small moment. Very small moment. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's when I jump back in. So I guess I missed part of that. I don't know.
I think you missed. I think right after the arena scene, he talks to the Baron, and he's like in the jacuzzi.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay.
And he's like, "You're trying to kill me," or whatever. And then spoilers.
he was
I
like,
don't care.
he was like, oh.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
job
It
with
was
that.
your birthday. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
But-
That's how he said it. It's your
So
birthday.
I totally remembered.
remembered.
I remembered him being like a worm creature from the first movie, because like when they
Interesting.
lift him up and like his
Oh,
fucking
it's a robe.
his robe is
Yeah,
like, so I'm
yeah.
like, oh, he's like a worm, and then it shows
Oh,
his
no,
little
yeah.
legs.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like, never mind, he just can't move.
Yeah.
okay.
Before they go into those doors, it's one time that we're getting back into the Baron scene. Do you remember the scream? Spoilers, obviously, but the scream.
Yeah,
of
yeah, I do
the-
actually.
yeah.
Mhm.
I honestly remember that as being like, I mean, this is just horror right now. I mean, Denis can do like incredible horror, and it's just about what's not seen. But
Yeah.
that scream was so
Haunting.
blood curdling. It was quite
There's-
haunting.
There's a bunch of imagery in this movie, like when again we're spoiling it now because this is big. When Paul drinks the water of life,
Sure.
and he's seen the past and present of
yeah.
all the mothers, the Reverend Mothers, is that
Okay.
what they're called? It just the blue eyes and the half lit faces is just fucking terrifying. And then the future stuff where he sees the billions of people suffering and the skinny and that person just opening their mouth, fucking horrifying.
And it's all his fault. And
It's
he's-
all of his
he's
fault.
Embracing that destiny now.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. Why not? Why not?
Silence.
It's great. It was perfect there. Christian Harloff, I tuned into his.
Okay.
Yeah, his only for a couple moments. Hi, Christian. Hope you're out there. Hope you're doing well. But he had said like, "Oh, is this a time that, Timothy goes into the dark side, and now he's part of the dark side, and it's." The Bene Gesserit said it. There are no sides. You should know best by now. There are no sides.
Yeah.
It's just a
It's
pursuit
the
of power.
Star Wars relating it to
Exactly right.
Yeah.
We all have fan bases we have to, speak to and whatnot.
Yeah.
I don't know about your fan base out there.
Oh, they're pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, they're fucking awesome. Yeah, they're like the best. No light side, no dark side. They're on all sides.
Yeah,
Sure.
Just good vibes. Just the vibe side of it.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm into that too. They say that I remind them of Bill Hicks, at least one person there. And,
There you go.
he's a little bit of a cynical asshole, but
You're not that cynical, but you are an asshole.
there was a time, I know, but I just got back from Japan and everything is fucking roses.
Yeah, you're a changed
It's
man.
absolutely
You're a changed
amazing.
man. You're like Paul Atreides after the water of life.
Yeah.
Opposite of that.
Opposite of that.
Not a
'cause I'm
dick.
not going to the dark side.
No, the
I'm
dark
just
side,
Excited about having
I was
water
waiting
on
for him
my
to pull out
little
the
dirt
lightsaber.
planet.
Just
That
raise
would
it
have
up to the
made
sky.
my lightsaber. That
Boing, boing.
Yeah. I'm going for that. Thank you. I shouldn't have tried. I appreciate your
yes.
assistance there.
I
Thank
got you.
you.
I read your mind. Yeah,
Oh, sure.
I have the voice. I can read minds.
Like you have a baby and you can read your baby's mind.
Yeah, I love how
That's
weird,
wild. That's
how
wild.
weird that
Yeah.
shit is. It's
Yeah.
so cool.
I'm
That's
down
the
with
like,
that.
because I've never read the book, but I've heard that there's a lot of weird shit in it, and like that's the stuff I'm like, yeah, give me the fucking weird. Like even is it Getty Prime where the Harkonnens live? That
so.
planet. And the black sun and everything in black and white, the fucking fireworks going off.
Man.
It's so visually. I don't think any of that's like part of the book. I don't think it's in black and white, like in the book. That was just something that they wanted to
Make
do.
your mind black and white.
Yeah, just like in this whole world.
Are you
in
picturing
black and
color right
white.
now? Think again.
Again, fucker.
That shit was so fucking cool. Like,
It's
yeah, this
amazing.
is the cool like
Amazing.
world building.
So
it's
cool.
weird.
The coolest.
Yeah.
And, just every other environment that he put you in, it's like, dude, you're kind of overperforming right now. I mean, you're making, like, the rest of the world look bad.
Showing
Denis
off.
Villeneuve is the best director
He's so fucking good.
now and potentially ever, and I don't think it's a close conversation, really. I'm just obsessed with his work.
Yeah.
I think it's perfect, and I'm just shocked about how well he can achieve everything that he sets out to do.
Yeah, I know that they had changed some stuff from the book to this movie, and it's just like,
Zendaya.
oh yeah, I think well,
What does that mean? You can't just say actors' names. Whatever. Anyway.
are you
She
saying
was not in the book.
Okay.
Well,
she had a smaller role, maybe.
Chani,
Chani,
right there.
right,
I
yeah.
think I don't know how much she's in the book, but I think from what I've read, she actually like goes with Paul. She's like, cool, yeah, go for it. But in the movie, she's like, no, like she actually can see
Interesting. Okay.
what he's doing, and she
Sure.
goes. So I just like. That shit like that, like, deviating from the book while keeping the spirit of it is like perfect. That's what a book adaptation is. And it's also more intrigue for the third part. It's like, oh, now they're going to fucking go head to head because the whole movie he's saying, I will love you as long as there's breath in my, or whatever.
Exactly.
He's
Till the day I die, whatever it is.
basically.
Yes. Yeah.
Because he knows what he has to do.
Yeah.
Now, I
He's
don't
gonna
know.
fuck that Empress. Is what he's
I have to do this and that. You understand?
sorry.
I still love you though.
Yeah.
You're my girl.
Yeah.
They give me a second.
But yeah.
2 seconds later, I'm back.
Oh, what a relief! All right.
Yeah, because so I'm like stoked to see that, and
Sure.
there's a great moment when like all the action's going, when the war is actually happening. There's a great shot where, it's Zendaya going through the battlefield, and it's like kind of that one where she's like stabbing dudes and stuff, and she kind of turns around. It mirrors a vision that Paul had in the first movie about himself doing that. It's like, oh fuck, the tables have kind of turned a little bit here. Like it's her now and not him. Some cool shit, man.
Some really cool shit.
Like even tying in like Paul when he puts on the ring and he says, "Dad, I found my way." Like that's to the conversation that they had in the first movie. It's great stuff, man. There was like 2 moments that kind of threw me off.
Hated these moments. Let's talk about
it. No, it's not even a hate. I was just like,
why do you hate this
How
movie
did this happen?
Exactly. Yeah. Why do you hate
I was
this
like,
go
movie so
easy
much?
on it, man.
It was when they're all riding the sandworms and Paul goes in a different direction. Like where that temple was, where the baby sandworm was.
Okay.
That's different from where the Fremen live, I think, right? Because that wasn't quite
that
clear
was the
to
idea,
me.
because she was looking over to where he was going.
Right. Because like when I saw
the line was a little weird.
When I saw the sandworms like divert, like he just kind of went like to the side a little bit. I was like, I was expecting him to go. I thought he was just
right.
Yeah.
You wanted the worm to take a 180.
Yeah.
Take notes.
Yeah.
We're gonna need a hard right on that sandworm.
The worm starts drifting.
So that threw me off for a second, and then when Chani came in the ornithopter, I was like, where'd she get that?
Sure.
Did they just have that in the
These
South?
days,
Maybe.
Yeah, no, it's pretty cool.
It's pretty common. Okay.
They got,
all right.
You got
Everyone's
laying
got an
around.
ornithopter.
I know that one character was cut from the movie. The Mentat from. I don't know his name, but he's in everything.
Yeah. He's got that face.
He was in.
Smalchian, is it?
No, he died. He was the Mentat for the Harkonnen. The Mentat for the Atreides, the dude that had the umbrella with him. He was in.
His eyes like went.
Was it
like
the black
white.
one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So like apparently he did have a scene in this movie that they cut.
No kidding.
I think he like said that in an interview or something like that. So I was wondering like, oh, maybe there's some stuff that they kind of like cut, because maybe not all the Atreides members, because even Josh Brolin says like he was able to bargain himself out of there or something like that. So maybe
the last 3 surviving members.
I was so worried because I knew Josh Brolin was in the movie. I was like, no, is he gonna die in this arena scene? Because he's so fucking good. He's so good in this movie.
Yeah, he is.
And fun fact, the guy that Austin Butler fights in the arena, the last one, the one that's not drugged, that's the stunt coordinator.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's actually, if you watch the first movie, he's in the background of like he's a character in the background.
I feel like I've seen him before.
It's so cool. Yeah, just tiny little stuff like that. I like it. But I don't know. Those are the only 2 things. Everything else, like the movie fucking flies. It made more sense. Even Amber was like, I didn't understand most of the first movie, but this one I was like, oh, okay, I get it. Like it's pretty clear. And I don't think I've watched a movie where I'm watching the quote-unquote hero, and I'm feeling terrible about this because it's only going to lead to more terrible things.
Exactly.
And it's that dilemma, too, where, like, okay, let's say he doesn't go forward with this, then Harkonnen still rule over, so it's like people are still going to die. But he chooses to control that power, and are more people gonna die? It's fucked up, but it's cool. It makes you. It's not cool, but
the concept is amazing.
The concept is is really great, and
Warhammer.
I think
40K.
It's probably there
you
go. It's probably a testament to the original writing, because I think that's what he intended for.
Yeah.
Because I also read that his writing for Dune Messiah was a sort of response to people because they thought Paul Atreides was a hero, and he's like, no, that's not the point. So then he wrote Dune Messiah to further like, hey, he's a bad guy or anti-hero, or he's sort of like,
Anakin Skywalker, if you will.
No.
But hold on, Star Wars. Hold on now.
No, because in the end, Anakin is the chosen one. He is the one that does bring balance to the Force by inadvertently causing it.
Yeah, no, I don't agree with
There's
that.
going to be water on the planet. That's that's the exciting part, I guess. It's like, oh, yay, we got a beachfront now. Huzzah for
hidden edge.
Lauren
says, I believe in the book, Paul says he will marry the Emperor's daughter, but won't bear any children with her because he is with Chani, and they actually have kids in the book as well. And Chani is not a warrior in the book. So they've gone woke, basically.
They have gone woke. I did like her being a warrior, and
she's so fucking badass. Yeah, she's great. I think they had, because I think one of the books is called Children of Dune, so I imagine it's about Paul Atreides' kids.
Isn't that right after Messiah?
I think it's Messiah then Children of Dune. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what else. Yeah, because I do know at one point in the books they jump like 3,000 years. So
As you do in books.
Yeah,
That's a gift.
in 10,191
many years in our future.
TC or whatever it is. I don't know. So no, it's good stuff.
It's good stuff.
The fight scene at the end, fucking brutal.
All about it. Thought it
So
was great.
dope.
I like the flipping, kind of the Yoda flip.
His little barrel roll that he
His
does.
little
Yeah.
barrel. That was
sick.
Yeah,
I think the
that one
thing
brought me there.
that I like the most about the action is that it's contained and it doesn't go on for too long.
Agreed.
Because there's a lot of movies that, I know we were talking about Godzilla
Jackie
Kong
Chan
earlier. Like
okay.
those fight scenes will go on for a very long time sometimes,
Sure.
or even Marvel movies like those, like the end battle. The whole last half hour is just one big battle. Here, it's just like it's a good amount of time, but they're not sticking around for too long. They're showing you those moments. Even the fight scene between the two, they go like he wins one round, he wins another, and then the switcheroo. Even the switcheroo is like, oh, that was shady.
Was that from Game of Thrones? Was that when she stabbed the Nightwalker King at the end? He dropped
drops it and stabs her.
There was just.
I think this one
all happened.
This
quick.
might have been like more shady, but I think it's also it was also a callback to when he fights
Duncan or
not Duncan. Josh Brolin's character's name.
Josh Brolin's character.
Yeah. When they're fighting,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Oh, I've killed you."
Train up, boy.
Like Gertie or something?
Gertie. No,
Yeah.
Gurney.
Gurney.
There you go. Yeah, with his guitar.
Great name.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, and I like his music too. Yeah. Buying that album.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Can't wait.
Yeah, that shit's cool. And yeah, just the further world building overall. I think
world building is just
so
amazing.
sick.
Exceptional.
Yeah.
Exceptional. Just
Like-
it blew my mind. How many times did you guys cry? Probably
I never
none,
cried,
because
no.
you guys are men. You guys are men.
I cried
was,
during Madam Web.
Oh, well, naturally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you're that sort of man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You seem to have a heart.
I cried during Godzilla -1.
Did you?
Yeah, oh yeah.
All right.
2 times, I think, actually.
Cheers to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful movie.
Wait, was it the bigness of the moment? Was it dramatic?
One of the moments was the triumphant, like, yes.
Yeah.
And then the reunion.
Okay.
Yeah. The reunion was the big one. No, you know what? Shit, it might have been 3 times. Because
This guy's
just can't stop
Niagara
crying.
Falls over here. Yeah.
I've talked about it before, but my favorite moment in Godzilla -1 is when they're saluting Godzilla, because that's just like, wow, that's so fucking powerful. Like,
Big
they
moment.
understand what it's like to lose in a war, and they show that level of respect to Godzilla, and they're just, and it just fucking kills me every single time. It's beautiful. Should have fucking got nominated Best Picture, damn it.
Godzilla's crushing these days. I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
know. Yeah, the past
having
two.
a moment.
You see the TV show?
Yeah.
He's having a real moment.
Monarch?
I have watched Monarch. I thought
Okay.
it was good.
Did you see the whole thing?
I believe
I cried in that show, too.
Okay. Is it Wyatt Russell's performance?
Oh, he's great.
He's great.
Yes,
Of course, he's
it's
great.
Fantastic. I won't spoil because I don't think you finished it.
Nah,
Cody.
I still have like 2 episodes
Yeah.
left. I gotta watch.
There's something in
Yeah.
there, and I was like, oh my God, I was not expecting that. And that made me choke.
Okay.
You
Okay.
choked myself.
You choked. Adam, when did you cry during Dune 2? I'm curious.
All right. So Dune 2,
Pussy.
well,
I'm
here you
just
go.
kidding.
I mean,
Yeah.
I am what I am. A Denis fan and a gigantic pussy. But here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I was a little hungover as I
Okay.
went into the place. I
Okay.
stayed up very
Which
late.
Does yeah? Okay.
Well, I mean,
That will
it
affect
can
it
play on my
sometimes.
emotions.
Yeah,
yeah.
It certainly can. And
Oh, yeah.
just 5 times. 5 times.
You cried 5
I
times
cried
in this movie?
5 times. I was
How many times did you see
overwhelmed.
it?
Okay.
Only once, but
Oh,
I
wow.
am going to see it more times.
Okay,
and
so
I
it might
hope
double.
to not cry as many times going forward. Yeah. 5 times. Yeah, the big moments that they have, and just the way that's shot, the glory of it all. And I hate like romance garbage. Fuck love, you know.
Yeah.
That's thumbs down for me.
Stupid.
Yeah, and just like even the moments that Timothy was having with Zendaya there,
Beautiful.
It's like, this is better than I've seen a romance,
Yeah.
shot before. I was just in awe of like the best movie I've ever seen.
Nice.
Best movie I've ever seen, and not by a little bit for me. Just like this is pushing the medium.
Yeah.
Until Dune 3 comes out, and then you,
Oh, hey.
Unless
revisit
Denis,
them, yeah.
sits on his hands, and lets somebody else take the reins. He will not.
I can't see that. At least I feel like I don't know where like the book series eventually do go, but like as long as Paul Atreides is like part of it, he'll probably maybe like wrap that up and then like, okay, if you guys want to go off and do your own thing,
I can see that.
Go ahead.
Exactly.
I watched Jeremy Johns, friend of the show.
Hey, Jeremy Johns. All right,
friend of the show.
In his
good guy.
In his review, he was talking about how he misses like it's because we're so spoiled with movies coming out so rapidly. Obviously, like superhero movies are coming out every year. They're all part of the same cinematic universe and all that. So it's like nice to finally have a movie that we wait for after a couple of years. Get it? I know this movie was supposed to come out last year, but still, like
end of last year.
The end of
It was
last year.
3 years ago.
Yeah.
Basically, or 2.5, I guess, when this thing came out.
But to like have that again, like it reminds me of like when like
Amped.
The Dark Knight and then Dark Knight Rises was coming out, like having to wait that long for like a highly anticipated movie, a blockbuster in March.
Yeah.
It's
Or
goddamn
February,
perfect.
technically, I guess, but whatever.
Yeah. Well, I was shocked that because all of the marketing that I was seeing was saying March 15th still. It's like they hadn't.
Oh, they
updated
hadn't
their
changed it?
marketing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, because they did move it up.
They did.
Yeah.
And thank you for moving it up. You
Yeah.
know, I got to see it right as I got back into the States. And
Yeah.
just
And I think
what
it's
an
doing
experience.
very well right now, too.
I'm stunned
81 million
that
for
it's
the weekend.
doing well. Like,
doing well. Because the first movie. Oh, thank
All
you.
right,
Don't have many.
I will not make.
I keep hitting. God damn it!
Oh, son of a bitch.
Really trying this
Shit.
out.
What's
don't
happening
get, don't
today?
get married and don't be right. Don't be
What's
funny.
happening?
That's what he's saying.
Sorry about that.
You got a lot of notes to take from this.
Anyway.
Green and
podcast.
yellow. Are you fucking colorblind?
What if I was?
Don't
It's
be.
green and
Don't
turquoise,
be.
you prick. That's what
Don't
it
be.
is.
Stop
Fix
being
that.
colorblind.
We got to label these things.
Fix that, you
goddammit.
idiot.
Laminate them. You fuck.
The 21st
All right.
century. I feel like we can fix that by now. Color
Anyway,
pigments. Just
Fuck,
fucking
were we talking
put
about?
dye in the eye. I don't know.
Douche. I'm kidding. I forget what were we talking about. Like the success of it, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Because the first movie, like it had
I don't think
the,
it did great, right?
No, I don't.
Well, it's COVID. It came out in the height of like
Thank you.
And it was
right after COVID. It was a day and
context.
date on HBO Max as well.
Yeah, it was combo.
Oh,
I did not
With
know
all
that.
that being said, it still did decently, I believe,
think
for
it-
those under those circumstances. Similar to how Godzilla vs Kong was the same thing,
And
but
saved
that
cinema.
also did
Godzilla
well.
Kong
Yeah.
saved cinema.
It did. It did. You laugh at
We
it.
should all be thankful.
I hope that movie fucking crushes. I hope it does so well.
Why not? Why
I,
not?
hope,
That
I
sounds
want
a great time.
because I talked about this before, but like the MonsterVerse, out of all the cinematic universes, it's like my favorite cinematic universe because like there's barely any movies. They're at least
They're still going.
like decent. They haven't been terrible, you know.
Exactly.
So and it's not also like maybe Godzilla Kong got a little schlocky. Maybe this one might get a little bit more too. But it's a fucking Godzilla movie, you know.
I didn't mind it.
I love Godzilla Kong.
Yeah, well,
I loved
met
all of
the
them.
director of that, right? What was
Adam
it,
Wingard.
No, we didn't meet him.
Who did we
No,
meet?
We met the guy that did the one before.
Mike Doherty.
God damn it! No, wasn't
Gareth
it
Edwards?
like Jordan something. or-
Jordan
Vogt
Vogt Roberts.
Yeah.
That's who I'm thinking of.
He did
What
Kong.
did he do?
He did Kong.
not
Yeah, he
the
came in for that
Snooze.
Metal Gear Solid interview, remember?
Yeah.
Which, weirdly enough, this is so weird that we brought this up. I brought it up, but it came around.
Yes, it did.
I rewatched that this weekend because I've been playing Metal Gear Solid. I was like, I want to hear what this guy said. I don't remember what he said. I remember he was cool. But and I... Watching, I'm like, Frosty knows nothing about Metal Gear Solid. It's so funny.
Spoiler alert.
Like-
Frosty knows nothing of Metal Gear Solid.
Jordan Vogt Roberts would go off and like all this cool thing. He's like, cool, so let's throw up these images.
Yeah.
Just like completely like ignore what he was just saying. Love you, Steve. Love you, Steve.
Steve
Friend of the show.
yeah,
But
proper guy.
Mike Doherty might have come in at one point.
No kidding.
Maybe.
He came into what was Perry's show? Nightmares.
Nightmares?
No, that was Clark's show.
Scary.
The podcast with Perry
Girls'
and
Night.
Haley. Not Girls' Night.
that was Nightmares, wasn't it?
No, Nightmares was the Clark studio show. Witching Hour.
Witching
I'm
Hour.
pretty sure
Witching
Doherty
Hour.
came into
Yeah.
that. Maybe I might be
Okay.
totally wrong, but I think he
Wingard
did.
was there for that too.
Was he?
Yeah, well, I know
might
that
have been.
Wingard came in for
Maybe like
for one
Death
of
Note
those
or
things.
something, or
Yeah,
Maybe,
yeah,
maybe
yeah,
that
for
was
sure.
like
Definitely around that time.
16, 17, 16. I think that movie came out. Yeah.
Horrible year, bad year.
Why? Because of
For
Trump?
Probably.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, why not?
There's a lot of
Like
great
that.
movies that came out that year.
Yeah.
Really?
Civil War.
I was thinking about this the other day. Can you guys,
Okay.
if you pick
Okay.
like a year
This
within
year.
like
No,
older than
2024.
5 years, okay?
Okay.
So like 2016, can you name 10 movies?
Oh, that's interesting. No, I'm not that guy.
No.
You're not that guy.
into it
I'm
half
not
a
that
second
You are
ago.
not that guy.
It's like,
That is interesting. I bail.
maybe I know one movie that came from any
Let's do it
year.
together.
Yeah.
Let's
Okay.
do
What year?
2016.
Okay.
2016.
Captain America: Civil War.
God damn it!
Yep.
You took mine.
Okay.
Suspiria was
No.
2017.
I did
was
like
2018.
Suspiria.
Yeah.
That, really?
I think so. This is
Jesus.
2018.
Okay.
2018. Did you
Death
see the
Note?
trailer for his newest movie though with Zendaya? The tennis
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What-
The
what
three-way
is it?
tennis movie.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not
Mhm.
familiar with
Yeah.
that.
Challengers.
Challengers. Yeah. Yeah. It looks great.
Three-way tennis.
I described it accurately.
I'm
It's
into it.
exactly what it is. Yeah.
They have a three-way and they play tennis.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Ah.
Yeah.
No, not like 2-on-1. Like
No.
although that would be
Yeah.
great if for like a three, like a love triangle, and then like we're gonna settle this by you two men have to beat me in tennis or something like that. That'd be great. Yeah,
It could be a lot of fun.
could be fun. Okay,
Yeah.
Captain America.
2016, Captain Fantastic.
No. Well, maybe.
I feel like that was 2016.
I don't know.
Yeah, keep doing it like this. Keep that up there the entire time
tickle.
until you look it up.
Hold on.
Go faster.
I'm gonna.
I'm just trying to think. Batman v Superman.
You're right. It is 2016. By the
Hell
way.
yeah.
Yeah, you're
That's
right.
such a random poll.
Batman
too.
v Superman was that was 2016 as well.
Suicide Squad was
Yep.
2016. I'm thinking of all the superhero movies. Those are the easiest to
Yeah.
Dude,
remember.
you're doing great.
Yeah.
Really doing great.
Deadpool. Okay, no more superhero movies after
No,
this.
I
Yeah.
didn't even go through all the Marvel ones. 'cause
No,
they're-
we're done now. That's cheating.
Aquaman in there? What,
No,
that's
no,
2018.
18.
2016.
La La Land.
Really?
Mhm.
Okay.
Best picture.
Moonlight.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, any
Yeah.
competition?
There
No,
we go.
guys,
Yeah.
guys.
There we go.
Moonlight
It's 7.
won. Oh, poor guy.
That's 7.
Poor guy.
That is garbage.
Okay.
Garbage. Arrival.
Yes.
Yes.
You look at the chat. You
I read
cheater.
that.
You
Yes,
cheater. You
thank
cheater. I'll give you one of these for that one. Hold on.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah. Okay.
I said something, so
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of like more.
2016. We need
Serious
2 more.
movies.
We need 2 more.
that
We can do
aren't-
this. We can do this. Think, boys. Think hard.
2016.
Rogue One. There we go.
Come on now.
There's
I love
one.
Rogue One.
Oh yeah. Okay.
One more.
Mhm.
One more. We can do this.
I
Blair
can't do
Witch.
shit.
Oh, that's what he probably
Newer
came in
Blair
for.
Witch, the
Death Note would have been after Blair Witch, I think.
Yeah, Death Note. I think it was 2017. Yeah, because Blair Witch was the year before that.
2016.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Blair Witch 2. What do they call that one?
Just Blair Witch. That was a fun theater experience. Me and Christian saw that at the whatever the Dolby, whatever the fucking Prime thing is at AMC right there.
We saw that in the Prime.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And I remember it ending and be like, man, that was a lot of fun. And then you looked at her like, grouchy. And I was like, this is the first time we've ever been like out of sync after a movie. Like, this is weird.
yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
You're so
mm.
grouchy. What was your thing?
Was I grouchy?
No, we
Grouchy.
weren't like
You
you were
mentioned
just-
grouchy. He said the
I'm
word
trying to
grouchy.
dance around the fact that you
fuck is
didn't
this
like the
movie?
movie. Yeah.
I didn't care for it. No.
Yeah, yeah.
I respect some. There were some elements. That was like that was cool. That was
Sure.
cool. But overall, I'm like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Not
fair.
my favorite. I love Adam Wingard. I'm a big fan of his work and their vibes and stuff. But
What was the best work that they've done?
he's done You're Next.
Your Next,
which is really
Your
Great.
Next was fantastic.
The
Guest.
Guest was also fantastic.
Come on, I love The
that.
Guest,
Godzilla
yeah.
Kong, of course.
Okay.
I like, and he's doing the new one. I think they're doing a Face Off remake. I don't know if that got
spicy out there.
I thought that was going to come out next, but he did
He did this instead. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
and then he did Death Note and Blair Witch. So he did Blair Witch, then Death Note back to back. Which
Oh, so he's got some good things.
I've
under
seen the
his
Death
belt.
Note anime, not like the best adaptation, but I didn't mind the movie that much. Thought it was like fine.
Sure.
I like Blair Witch better than Death Note. Just gonna say that.
Okay,
Just gonna say that.
That's fine.
Is that a hot take?
I don't care.
I'm feeling a little hot with this hot take
Nah.
right now.
It's okay. Just don't be grouchy.
Yeah, no need for that.
You were grouchy.
my friend.
Okay.
I was just trying to dance around the fact that you said it sucked. No, I don't want to like say that.
I don't know if I said
Yeah.
it sucked. I would have.
Those are your words.
I wouldn't have given a heart on Letterboxd.
Okay. That's the ultimate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You guys both played the Letterbox game?
I do.
Oh yeah.
Are you
Follow us on
Letterboxd?
Letterboxd.
No, I'm not there.
You should go on there. It's
I
fun.
should.
I'm
I should.
starting
I
to-
Log
should
everything
with
you've
that.
seen. It's a lot of fun.
I'm starting
Cheers to
to
that.
Yeah.
bring back my review puns.
I saw that. You did your Dune one, and I was like, he's back, ladies and
Do you want
gentlemen.
to guess what my review was?
The Done Dune It Again?
Villeneuve doing it again. I'm sure
Yeah.
it's completely original. No one else has ever done that
I
either.
mean,
Yeah.
Nobody's that smart.
You want to guess
Yeah.
what my Madam Web review was? It's not even a pun. It's one word.
No, I don't want to guess at all.
I'll leave it there. It was why.
Why?
Oh, I thought I'd leave it there. What's your review?
Yeah.
No,
Like,
well,
that's
I said it's
more
one
than
word.
one word.
Get it.
That's more than one
Get
word.
it. Yeah.
Stop it.
I'll leave it there.
You stop it.
Why? Why?
Yeah.
I did see
Yeah.
Dune 2 in AMC Prime,
Okay.
and Amber leaned into me after the opening of the movie, and she's like, "Is this one of those fucking 4D movies? Because it's so the vibrations are fuccking crazy."
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought it was an earthquake every time. It was awesome.
So I'm thinking about seeing it again in 70 millimeter.
That's what I was originally gonna go see, but I didn't want to drive all the way to the Chinese theater to see it.
And it's at the Chinese theater.
Mm-hmm.
No kidding. All right. Well, that's good to know.
And
That's where I saw
Ontario,
Godzilla minus
California.
That's
Wanna
no,
go to
don't.
Shut
Ontario.
up.
That's not a real theater. It's not real.
No, that's a real one.
No,
that is.
in Ontario. Oh, in
The
Ontario.
Ontario IMAX is a legit IMAX.
Okay. All right.
You watch yourself.
Or you can go to
I
Universal
will
City
defend Ontario and
City
Rancho
Walk,
Pacific.
Walk. City
heard.
Walk is
City Walk, I've heard.
fucking
Yeah.
nuts.
And there's also something down in Los Angeles. I don't know. Laramie Theater. It's not that. It's not that, but
No.
it's something else.
Yeah.
Gotta watch it again. Gotta
Yeah.
see it. I mean, I wonder if it's worth. Of course, it's worth going to see it in the biggest way
Yeah.
to see it.
Yeah.
I think so.
And 70 millimeter only makes it larger, taller.
It's more headroom, I think.
But there's also the frame rate of an actual film reel. I don't know what
Like
is it
24?
digital? Is it digital or is it not digital?
Oh,
when
I
they
forgot
do
how
it
they.
in that
No,
respect?
it's all film.
Did he film?
It's
Did
only
he shoot
film.
this on film, or did he shoot it?
It's shot it on
It's on
film.
IMAX. IMAX is film, isn't it?
Just asking the
No,
question.
I- so
Digital
am I.
projections.
Just ask the
Digital
question.
projections, and
I know
those can be
there's an
converted.
actual film reel of it. So
That's what I'm thinking
yeah.
too.
Yeah.
I've seen.
I don't know how they do it. They print
I'm
it
not
onto
asking
the
questions.
Oh,
I'm not asking. Questions.
I thought you did.
No, I'm not
I thought
doing
you
that.
said your name was Ed. Comment below. Let us know.
Did
Adam
they
Lavin,
shoot on
you out
film
there?
or not? Let us know.
I thought they did. Okay, I'm not gonna. Wait, why are we going in circles?
Let's not like the Japanese trains. They do.
Okay.
They
there
go
you
in
go.
circles. Yeah, there are many,
There you go.
many loops over there.
There you fucking go.
Don't
Dune 2.
don't take the local line if you have a lot of stops to take. That's all I gotta tell you.
Herman
They
says it was
stop a
shot
lot.
digitally and scanned on the film. It's not.
Bam.
It's all fake.
Bam!
Herman.
Lies.
It's
We're
fake.
being fed
That's
lies.
surprising. That's
Bullshit.
very surprising.
Fucking bullshit.
I'm very surprised.
I'm so pissed. No, you know what? I'm gonna unheart it.
Angry.
Anyway, so
I'm
the
gonna unheart
70 millimeter thing will give it like a different visual flair to it. I'm assuming it's going to look wonderful and maybe give it a little bit of a film look.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's
Yeah.
not real.
Yeah.
It's not real.
If they didn't shoot on digital.
Mm.
Well, if they didn't
Are you
shoot
calling
on
him a
film,
hack?
and
I never said that.
Denis Villeneuve.
Hack
Yeah.
season 3
You're
though
f-
coming out soon.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, I
watch
saw the
it.
trailer,
I
yeah.
don't know. Is that any good? Did
Oh,
you
it's
get
Give
it?
some
great.
hacks?
Oh, it's
Oh,
fantastic. Yeah,
that's fantastic.
great show.
Who's
yeah.
it got? What's the story? I mean, it's about hackers, I imagine.
No, not at all.
No,
Cody,
zero. I
It's
know
about an
nothing.
aging hacker, and then a new younger hacker comes in and is like,
I
"This is the
understand
new
that.
digital wave.
Yeah.
VPNs are a thing in the past."
What? VPNs are a thing of the past?
NordVPN. Speaking
Thing
of
the
which,
Yeah.
no,
Sponsor
I'm just kidding.
tonight.
Please sponsor us.
Yeah. Nor
No,
is
it's
the
a good
VPN that I use.
Yeah, there you go.
So they should be sponsoring.
Good product.
It's
Yeah.
a great product. It's fine.
Laserbolt said it was. It still has film on. Well, I can't see it. It still has that filmed on film grain, so it looks good.
It
But
does
is it
look
digital film grain?
Great is what he said, and I agree
Okay.
with the great
All right.
estimation.
All right.
All
All right.
Still a little curious because Christopher Nolan came out saying that he was a fan of, I don't know, how it was filmed or some garbage like that. You know, and we all know that he only shoots on film.
Yeah.
I saw there was a conversation between the two, Nolan and Denis Villeneuve, and he straight up spit in Denis Villeneuve's face.
Damn,
He's like, "How
damn.
dare you?
Yeah.
You film on film, and you how dare
That's
you,
rude.
DV?"
That's rude.
No. I think they're good friends.
I'm sure that they are.
Yeah.
And I've also heard, not only just with firsthand experience, that Denis is one of the sweetest men on the market.
Yeah, it seems like it. Yeah.
While also being like the most talented director potentially that we're dealing with these
I
days.
love hearing all the actors talk about it because, like, you know, they'd go to him and ask.
Very curious.
Because, like, Zendaya, when she I think she did an interview where she was talking about like working the ornithopter, and you know, she was like, okay, yeah, like Denny, like, what buttons do I have to push? And he'd be like, just it's sci-fi shit. Just fucking, just fucking push the buttons. I don't care.
anything you
Yeah,
want.
whatever.
We'll
Make it work. Make it look work. He's like, they're like, okay, cool. So I was like, oh, great, cool.
Yeah, that's fun. It
seems
can feel a
fantastic.
little dismissive as an actor coming to a director, but
Right.
at the same time, only Denis can pull that one off.
But I think
Just
it's
like
maybe he's
non-dismissive.
French Canadian.
He is indeed.
So like that heavy, thick French accent,
Quebecois.
like it
Yeah.
might come off as like he's
he's-
like no, he's just like saying it as it is. Like
Yeah.
he's not trying to say it
like,
to be
don't worry
rude.
about it,
Like just
sweetheart.
fucking do it.
Yeah,
Just,
we got
it's
this.
fine.
You know,
Yeah.
anything you want.
It's great.
He would never call her sweetheart.
No,
no, no, she's
Sweetie.
Sweet.
Yeah, Dune 2. Go check it out. Leave a comment. Did you like it? Did you not like it?
How many
What didn't
stars?
you like
How
it?
many stars?
I don't do stars.
We don't do stars.
Guys,
I give
can
it a
you
heart.
do it a point
No.
measure?
5 stars out of 5 stars. Boom.
I'd give it at least 4, 4.5.
Appreciate
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, me
Why?
too,
Why?
for
What
sure.
were your flaws?
Yeah, where's the?
I just saw it like 2 days ago. Okay, you can't give anything
So
a
did
5
I.
right after you see it.
Well, we just did.
No.
Yeah, high five.
No.
All right. Oh.
Guys, what happened there?
Well, let's not talk about that. Let's move on with our lives.
move on.
When you think about movies, what movies are better than Dune 2? Not to say that it's the greatest movie ever made, but I'm
Citizen
trying to
Kane.
challenge
Adam,
people.
have you seen Mission Impossible Fallout? I mean, come
Okay,
on.
That's pretty close.
so I'm just getting
Come
answers.
on.
I'm getting answers.
Come
I'm not
on.
feeling them.
But
You know,
You wanted answers.
You're
I'm
getting the data.
answers. These
You're
are
not
fine.
processing it well.
These are not exactly the movies I'm thinking of.
Jurassic Park.
Yeah, Jurassic Park. Yeah.
Collateral.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Godzilla -1.
Okay.
Ex Machina.
Ooh.
What
Great.
else is pinned to my letterbox
I love
page?
Ex
Her.
Machina. I love Ex
I'd
Machina.
put this over. Ooh, even more fun. Let's rank Denis Villeneuve's movies. Come on, Adam.
I mean, we can do that.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Coward.
Coward. Silence.
Silence.
All right, let's start at the bottom. Which one's his worst? You say it, Adam. I'm not saying it. What movie do you hate? What
I'm just
movie
gonna
do you
put
hate
his
from
2
him?
movies I haven't seen.
Yeah, me too.
It can't be hate. There's no hate. I think that they're all very epic in their own ways. He's a storyteller.
They just suck when compared to the other stuff, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, I think that Sicario has to be on the bottom of the list.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, I mean, that took me 2 watches to really
Whoa.
like think like, all right, this is
Wow.
great.
I was not expecting that.
That's a
kind
top
of
2
like-
or 3, I thought.
I
That's-
like Sicario 2 better than I like Sicario 1. But yeah,
no hate.
and
To,
that
I didn't mind Sicario too.
is- that's fine. No, that was a fine
But it's-
response.
Oh man, oh jeez.
I know.
Wow.
I'm bringing some.
Lot
I'm
to
bringing some
process.
blew me
here.
away.
Lot to
I
process.
think- I think I might put Dune Part 1 at the bottom.
Interesting.
From the ones that, yeah.
Out of-
more than
all right.
prisoners, more than
Yes.
enemies.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Interesting.
think I
I-
might be with you.
I think I would do at the bottom.
You guys can go fuck
And
You
mind
do
you,
it.
I like this movie a lot, and especially rewatching it.
Sure.
And also I haven't seen his 2 other films, so
Herman's on your
Important.
Yeah.
Important.
side. Herman agrees with you, Adam.
wow.
Yeah.
What?
Why do you
Where
guys
does
hate
that say?
Sicario? so
Sicario's
much?
fucking fantastic.
Jesus.
It's fucking fantastic.
Again, zero hate for anything that the man has touched.
Man.
He's always
Doesn't
been
sound
an
like it.
incredibly talented.
You sound grumpy.
Creator. I'm
Yeah.
a little. Well, I'm a little grumpy when I'm asked a question. You know, it's just like I don't know. How's your mom a piece of shit? You know. I don't think she is.
Okay,
She's
so-
really sweet.
So and
really
Sicaria's
sweet.
at the bottom for you. Well, then
Yeah.
what's next?
Yeah. Then it's probably prisoners.
Jeez, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
What are we doing
before
here, Adam?
Enemies.
What the fuck are we doing?
Okay.
Enemies comes right after. Is that right?
Enemy. Oh,
Uh,
that's your. Oh, you're okay. You're
not
no,
the
you're,
children one.
oh, no,
Yeah.
you're figuring out your list. I
Well,
thought you were
just,
asking
just
this.
placing all of
Okay.
it.
Yep.
Yeah, just placing all of it. Yeah. So the Jake Gyllenhaal films, totally love them both. Enemies is better than Prisoners. Prisoner, Enemy, Prisoner.
Enemy,
I think
prisoner.
you've said 4 different titles. None of them are right.
This
Hold
is classic Adam move out here.
yeah.
Where's RB3 when I need a correction right now?
Oh,
You guy. I love you, brother.
That was the best.
I love you. Yeah, he ripped me apart for that Blade Runner. Blade Warner.
Blade Warner.
It's
Warner.
Not,
Oh my
it's
God.
not
Yeah.
Blade Warner.
That was the first
Blade
round
Runner.
KO we watched that day.
That was a yeah. A Titan was taken down that day. RB3. Who's a Titan?
Love
to his
him.
own right.
Yeah.
I text him. He
the
never
best.
texts me back. Jerk.
See, that's not cool, Titan.
No,
You
it's
know,
not.
Get your shit together. You know, hit your brother
Text me
up.
back, Robert.
Exactly.
Okay, so you
let's
had
have a nice
Prisoners
time.
next?
I have Prisoners next.
Oh
I
my
have
God.
Enemy after that.
Okay.
Again, these are.
I'd probably have
just
Enemy right after Dune
Part 2.
1.
Part 1, sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think I'm there with you.
Okay, go on.
After watching it 3 times, Dune Part 1 goes right on that list, right there. And then it's Arrival. No, I got to slip in Incendies in there.
Okay, yes.
And Polytechnic?
That sounds right.
Polytechnic. That goes right after Enemy. No, Prisoners.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, keeping track of
In there. Yeah, I mean, please, because I'm mixing it up. I'm throwing them in. It's like, we'll just,
you put side-by-side ones on some of these. Yeah.
It's a mess.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yes. Then we have Dune 1 to Arrival to Dune 2. I don't believe I missed
Blade
anything
Runner.
there. All right, so Blade Runner, Dune 2.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Top 2.
Jeez.
Top 2.
God.
For me, personally. Now let's do it, boys. Tell me where I'm wrong.
Okay.
Tell me how I'm an
I
idiot
forgot where
right
we
now.
were.
All right, I'm going to rattle off. I'll do it.
Okay, so
at the bottom, keep in mind I haven't seen 2 of his films, Incendies and the Poly one.
yeah, same.
I do
Check them.
from the bottom to the top, Dune 1, Enemy.
Same.
Fuck. This is hard.
It is. They're great movies.
How many do we have left?
A lot.
4?
It's not gonna help me if I count how many are. Okay. Then I will
Let's
do
start another list and count that right now.
Shit. Oh, fuck. I'll do Arrival.
It's gonna be okay.
Nah, I know. Then I'll do
I don't think it will be okay.
no. Then I'll do Blade Runner. Sicario, Prisoner. No, fuck Dune 2. I'm already lost. Very hard for me.
Me with all the women I've
Yeah.
slept with.
Let's-
for
I think Prisoners still might be my favorite of his, but I think this is weird. Prisoners is my favorite but I think his best movie that he's made is Arrival.
I have a real
Arrival's
soft spot
magic.
for Arrival.
I think
man.
Arrival
Yeah.
is fucking so
How many
fantastic.
times do you cry?
All
Oh
the
my
time.
god!
All the
Every
fucking
time.
All the
That's
time.
one of the only reasons I don't go back and rewatch it because it's so fucking tragic.
It hurts.
Yeah.
And gorgeous. I
Well,
mean,
of course,
yeah.
it's beautifully tragic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dune is at the bottom there. No disrespect, fine film.
Fine film. But fuck it.
I agree.
Enemy.
I agree.
Oh my god,
like
this is
Enemy.
fucking
It's so
hard.
hard.
I like Enemy.
And then oh fuck you.
I might
Cody.
as well just start this on my letterbox.
All right, then I'll do. Oh my god, I honestly thought.
Denis verse.
So I'm going Sicario here. I honestly thought that'd be a top 2 or 3. Okay, so that's next. Then I'm going with. I'm gonna go with Dune. No.
If you say that's
No, not yet. I'm going with. So it's between that and that.
Oh, hey, what about his? Oh, you forgot one.
Hold on.
You got 2 other movies.
I'm going with Blade Runner next.
talk about those.
Then I'm doing Prisoners. Love Prisoners. Okay, so it's between
It's a hard
Arrival
movie.
and
Hard
Dune
movie.
2. That's tough.
There's actually 4
I'm going.
movies.
I think I'm going. You know what? I think I'm going Dune 2, then Arrival number 1 because I just really love Arrival. I think it's just
magic.
the
It's a
emotional
special magic.
aspect of it. It's just he knocks it out of the park.
one-off.
Yeah.
Full insulated story.
He's got 2 other movies: August 32nd on Earth and Maelstrom.
Maelstrom. Maelstrom I'm familiar with. That's a sex movie. I believe.
Okay, that's his second
That's
movie,
a sex
and then
picture,
Polytechnic, and then Incendies. So, I'm only counting the ones that I've seen. Sorry, I do want to go back and rewatch those. But all right,
French
Dune 1
Canadian
at the
stuff.
bottom,
Okay.
Enemy, and then
I hate my list.
yeah,
People
this
hate
is I don't
Enemy.
like
I
I don't
hate
like
my
this
list.
at
I hate
all.
myself.
I'm sorry for bringing this up.
Enemy is
Fucking sucks.
Then I'll say Arrival.
Who's your favorite child? You know.
I'll
It's
do
historical.
Arrival, Blade Runner 2049, Dune Part 2, Sicario, Prisoners.
Damn. Whoa.
Yeah.
Prisoners
Whoa.
is so fucking
Prisoners
good.
is
Yeah.
like.
Dune 2 though? That low?
Did I not put that?
Third?
Shit. God damn
It's
it.
third on your list.
I'll put. It was. Oh, yeah. Okay. I did put it on the list. Yeah.
You did put it on the list.
Yeah, I put it
but
second
why?
on mine. I thought I was getting shamed here.
had.
Turntables.
Worse than that. It's
Turntables.
his best movie that he's made. I don't know. I thought that he just
It's-
reached for levels.
This is
that
all
I've never
positive
seen
stuff
before.
because
It
they're
is.
all
No,
fucking
you hate
fantastic
all of them.
movies.
So
And they're
exceptional.
also completely. If you were telling me to rank the best sequels of all time,
Sure.
Dune Part 2, again, it's fairly fresh. But as of right now, like it's
100%.
it's probably gonna be
It's
in
up
there.
there.
It's
Like,
not even close.
you're gonna sit there. You're gonna tell me the Lost
Not
World
even
Jurassic Park is not better than this movie here?
I can do that.
There are correlations.
I can do that.
They're
probably do
kind
that
of the
as
same
well.
movie.
Yeah.
Well, there's elements.
No.
There's not.
No, not at all.
The dinosaurs are back.
Sandworms, yeah.
Sandworms
Yeah.
are here. Even like a potentially cheesy moment of like, he's on the sandworm. It's fucking great.
Oh,
How
the
that was shot,
sequence,
it
the
was-
sequence
it
of
was
him on Timothy Chalamet said that the whole sequence took him like 3 months to film that.
Fuck,
Well, they shot it
man.
practically with an actual sandworm.
With an actual
It was
sandworm,
difficult-
yeah.
It was difficult to
I think they were
wrangle that
saying
thing.
they were
Yeah.
blasting
I
like
played a sandworm.
they were actually like blasting
Beforehand.
sand in his face and all that shit.
That's intense.
I think he said
It's
his
hard.
favorite shot in the whole movie is his foot rising up like on the sandworm. I was like, oh,
Once
fuck,
he gets
that's-
hooked on.
I don't know if I saw that very moment.
Did you black out for a
The
second?
music like
You're
swells up.
crying
I
so
was
much.
crying so hard. It's just sniffles, and clearing the eyes, and yeah, that's on me. That's
Yeah.
absolutely on
Okay.
me.
Okay.
What a cuck.
It's a sick ass. It's such a sick ass
Yeah,
sequence.
it's a cool shot.
such
There
a
are so
fucking-
many sick ass sequences
Yes.
over there, and the world building and everything that they're doing.
the fucking where they're taking out the spice runner thing.
Yes,
The heart-
of course,
And
of
then- and
course.
that's what's great about it too, because I'm sure like all this action isn't like as detailed in the book. From what I've heard, is like there's like lines like they fought or something like that. Like I don't think
They fought.
the action is as detailed, but like it's such a smart action sequence.
It is.
Using the
brilliant.
leg to hide behind it and
Absolutely.
distract it, and then shooting the thing. He looks and the just
Yeah.
fucking cool. Them hiding in the sand is the coolest goddamn thing. The little rat, but he's like, "Hey, get out of here, little kid." Fucking
And
awesome.
what's the name of the little rat?
Not Usul was his other name.
Mm-hmm.
The other one starts with an M, right?
It does start with an M.
Melodib.
Mickey Mouse.
I'm gonna take Melody.
It's Melodib is like his thing,
Yeah,
I think.
that's
Like
his.
because you have
warrior
a
name.
you
call
have a
sign.
warrior name and then you have like
Yes.
a private name.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like the Japanese people, they have 3 hearts.
Bringing it back.
Yeah, why not?
Mhm, yeah.
I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
They got 3
hearts.
lives.
They have past lives. That was Korean.
Oh.
Yeah. That's not the same.
Great movie though.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
fine film.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not the same as what
Good
we're
stuff.
talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Denis Villeneuve. If
Best on the market.
If we're doing a list on best directors,
It's not by a little bit. It's by a lot
it's
bit.
by
By a
yeah.
lot bit.
Yeah.
He's
It's not a miss.
inspiring.
Yeah, it's
what
fucking
he's
crazy.
doing.
And
Makes me want to lead a bigger life.
yeah,
God
unlike
bless
Paul
you.
Atreides.
All the Japanese
Yeah.
people and Denis Villeneuve.
They're
you guys
inspiring you.
really.
Muad'Dib.
Yeah.
Muad'Dib.
Muad'Dib. Thank you.
Not Muad'Dib. What a fucking asshole.
Okay.
Muad'Dib. Muad'Dib.
Yeah.
Got it.
Muad'Dib.
Oh, there
Yeah.
you go.
Got it.
And it's cool. I love that he works with different cinematographers like every time almost.
And who was this one? It
Greg
wasn't
Frazier,
Deakins.
I believe.
And what's Frazier done in this past?
Nothing. No, I'm just kidding.
They
I think
got
he
him off
did.
a
I think he
school
did the
bus.
first Dune.
He did the Batman, I think. He does
Yeah.
Matt Reeves stuff, I
Okay.
think. I
Yeah.
wanna
Okay.
say.
Any
he's
thoughts on
around.
that film? I don't know.
I love
Batman?
Batman.
Oh yeah,
I love
that's
that
Matt
movie.
Reeves is another one.
I
Matt
watched
Reeves
it
is
3
another
times
one
right now.
that is
Yeah.
like he hasn't made a bad film, but my thing with him is like
Takes too long.
no.
He's way too long to make his movies.
Sure.
Oh sure,
Yeah.
yeah, okay, that's not
Yeah.
really a complaint. Take all the
No.
time you need.
No,
Exactly.
speed it up. Get your
No, but
artwork out there.
Matt Reeves
Yeah.
outside of Cloverfield has not like made an
Love
original
Cloverfield.
film.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Cloverfield Lane.
That was Dan Trachtenberg.
All right, I love that film.
He too has not made a bad film, but
I love
again,
that film.
he did Cloverfield Lane, which
Sure.
that movie started off as an original
Yeah,
film.
it's an original.
Yeah, so and then just got thrown into it. And then he did Prey,
Oh, well, another
fucking
fantastic
great movie, and I
Yeah,
think he's doing the
fantastic.
sequel to that.
Yeah.
I'll
I
take
think he's
it.
tapped on
Starring the
something else
same-
too, but
The lead actress was really.
oh, she was fantastic too.
She was perfect.
I think didn't he direct the pilot for The Boys?
Yes.
Shut
Yeah.
up.
Look at us. Look at us.
Yeah.
Look at us go. Look at us.
Who are
Come on,
some-
Keep bringing them up.
Hey,
Come
let us
on.
know in the chat right
Hey,
now.
Give us a
So
director.
good.
What?
Come on,
Give us
we don't
another
know this
director.
shit.
Let's
Come
talk.
on now.
We'll fucking do it, man.
Yeah.
This film's out here.
Let's rank those movies again.
Who are
Let's
the
go.
best directors working right now besides Denny V?
Denis.
I mean, Chris Nolan's on a
Chris,
hot
of
streak
course.
right now. Like he's obviously great.
Oppenheimer was great.
You can. that's the fun part. I think about Nolan is you can have conversations on because a lot of people don't like some of his movies, and
Sure.
But
That's their problem.
I don't think he's made a bad film either.
Agreed.
Like Tenet was his probably most ambitious. I didn't mind it. I kind of liked it a lot. Yeah.
I'm into it.
I like how I said I didn't mind it. I kind of liked it a lot. What do I feel about this movie?
Not antithetical.
I'll just say
This
I
is
didn't
why we
mind
just
it.
do the heart system on Letterboxd. Like, we liked it, guys. We
that's
don't
why
need
we
to
don't
elaborate
stars.
any further.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Interstellar wasn't my favorite, but over time it has grown on me.
It's a beautiful.
That's
film.
his arrival.
Beautiful film. Made me cry.
Oh yeah, I can see
That's
that.
his arrival in
Yeah.
terms
I'd
of
agree.
like the most
Yeah.
emotional of his filmography. Yeah.
Great call.
Oh,
Thank you.
Oppenheimer's
You're
pretty,
welcome.
Oppenheimer's
Look at me.
pretty emotional too, though.
It is.
In a different
But,
way, but-
I mean, he just bombed, 150,000. Yeah, a lot of people.
They didn't
A
show
lot
it though.
of people.
They didn't show it.
Well,
If they
they
didn't show it, it
showed
really
like the experiment of it all, and that was the big. I mean
big
that
time.
hung. It was good and well played in that respect because honestly, I couldn't deal with America if Christopher Nolan showed all of the people.
Oh yeah, no.
yeah.
That I think that was my worry going. I was like, he's not gonna show it, is he?
He's
Yeah.
not gonna do it.
No, you
Yeah,
just
he's
instead
not.
it's just you put a camera on Cillian Murphy hearing about the news. Great, perfect.
Exactly.
That's all we need.
Done.
You get the one sort of crude moment where that one secretary was like, "Oh no, let's not bomb there," because I went on vacation there. It's like, "Oh Jesus Christ," which I think was ad libbed. I think he added.
Really?
That. I think so. I think I read that is James Remar who plays that character.
Oof.
I think he said he added that. And it's like, yeah, that would make sense. That
Yeah.
seems like something someone like that in his position would probably say.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty dark. No
Very
directors? No directors? All right.
Come on, directors.
Bring it on.
Goody.
Laserbolt said nothing beats Empire. I think Dune Part 2 is better than Empire.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry.
I
I'm
think
sorry.
it's better than Empire.
Maybe it was
You're
the.
not sorry.
I'm not sorry, guy. I'm not sorry. I mean,
God damn it, Herman.
Herman, stop it. Get out of here.
No.
Get out of here with that.
No.
I don't think I've
Woody
seen
Allen?
I don't think I've seen a lot of his movies anyway, so.
Oh, which I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't
no,
have
that's
said
fine.
the man's name.
The audio-only listeners appreciated you saying that because they heard us like, what the hell are they talking about?
Well, Herman.
Yeah.
Hey, Herman.
Reaper says we'd love to hear our Nolan movies ranked.
Oh,
Are we
Jesus.
gonna go? I think the only movie of his I haven't seen is Following. But is that his full? Is
I
that a
haven't
full
seen it
feature
either.
film?
I don't count it as
No.
as his thing.
What's maybe
I don't
we
even
won't-
know if I've seen Insomnia all the way
From
through.
Memento
Oh,
on.
yeah.
What, did you fall asleep?
I watched it at 9:30 in IMAX.
Look,
You know,
Cody, you
you
missed
know
the
how
point.
those
You
screenings
missed the point of
go.
the movie.
Yeah.
Insomnia is great.
Yeah, I heard it's
Insomnia is
good.
super underrated.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I've seen
Very
bits of it.
underrated.
I don't know if I've seen it all the way through.
I think his best. What's his best movie? Is it Inception?
It is.
Yeah,
I
right?
think that it is.
But what's your favorite movie? I think my favorite's The Prestige.
Tricky one, man.
Prestige is fine.
I love Prestige.
It's well made.
Honestly, I think his
Yeah,
best
great acting.
might be Oppenheimer, but my favorite I think might be Inception. I think that's
Okay.
the one that
Yeah.
I often rewatch that.
Agreed on both points.
And I think technically, since it's getting all the Oscar praises and stuff, maybe it is his
Why not?
Yeah.
most impressive
magnum
movie.
opus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's his time to shine finally. You know,
Yeah.
Because he's never won an Oscar, or has he? He
I don't
has.
think
He's had a rough go as a career. You
Yeah,
know,
I don't
he's
think
not really
he-
Because
succeeded
of
much.
Batman? No,
Yeah,
what
he's,
the hell?
he's really not having a good time.
I don't think.
Batman will never win an
He's
Oscar.
struggling to get movies made these days. You know,
Yeah.
it's difficult for him.
Shut up. Is
Yeah.
that real?
Maybe get released.
this world.
I don't know. Tarantino. It's another one. Never made a bad
Tarantino is-
movie
Yeah. Well, I watched Kill Bill.
together, or just
No,
recently.
Yeah, just over in Japan.
Oh, really?
Because
Yeah.
of the
I mean, yeah.
Morenishi scene and all
Yeah.
that kind of stuff, and it's still magic. That it holds up so.
You like Kill
so
Bill 1 or
very
2
well.
more? I know they're technically
It's
one
definitely
movie.
one.
Okay.
Definitely one. The pacing of 2 is a little sluggish.
It's kind of the inverse of Dune Part 1 and Dune 2.
definitely
like
feels that
Kill
way.
Bill 1 is like
They
straight up
brought
action,
it all out.
but I kind of like Kill Bill 2 a little bit more.
better.
I kind of like it.
You guys are sentimental, or what are you up to?
I don't know.
What's your game
It's.
out
I think
there?
it's beautiful. It's a. I
But
mean, you can't
Kill
have
Bill
one.
1 with the anime scene and.
Oh yeah,
the,
no, it's this is the crazy thing that it's
action?
supposed to be one whole movie, but they feel like 2 completely different films.
exactly.
Like it's crazy.
I don't like. that.
Kill Bill 2 is sort of his quintessential.
All
All right, come on, send your super likes.
I'm gonna get it.
Son of a bitch.
That was a whole
You're
run.
not gonna have it, me. You're not gonna do it this time.
I was gonna do it. That was gonna be a good
I
one.
lost
No.
my headphones.
Yep.
But what's that?
You lost your headphones?
I lost my headphones.
Adam. Oh, he lost his mic. Oh, never mind. Hold on.
Hey, there it goes. All right. No, we're back on. We're back
What
online.
the hell?
No, I
This
was
knocked
ready
out
to
your
leave,
headphones?
boys.
That
Yeah.
knocked it out?
Yeah, no headphones.
Another new thing.
Yeah, you guys still have your headphones and I don't?
Yeah.
No, I've seen everything now.
You can hear us now, though.
Oh, I can hear you perfectly loud.
Lovely.
Thank God for that.
Okay.
What was I saying?
Great voices, guys.
Kill
Yeah, slap the
Tarantino.
thing again.
Oh, Kill Bill Volume 2 is like his quintessential like talking movie. Like it's just talking.
True word.
Very little action. Totally fine with that.
Exactly. I would
Um,
prefer the Stagecoach.
Hateful Eight?
Hateful
You
Eight.
like Hateful Eight?
I did
Oh,
like
fuck
Hateful
yeah,
Eight.
dude. Nobody likes that movie except for me.
Hey, I'm into it.
Hell
dude.
yeah.
Good. I
I'm
just
into
can't
it.
sit through all of that again.
Oh,
you
dude,
know?
I
Lot of talk.
fucking
Lot of-
love
Yeah.
that movie.
Yeah.
They're just
in
such
10 Little Indians,
it's-
11,
yeah.
and that's
Eight.
racist, but
At least you
I
caught
think there's
yourself.
technically like 9 in the building the whole time if you count Obi, but
all right,
or Obi,
all right.
whatever his name is.
I don't know how to count. I don't know how
That's
to read.
true.
I'm
Yeah,
working
yeah.
through my shit. That's on me.
Yeah, that movie's so much fun because they're just
is fun.
they're all just terrible people. Every
Exactly.
single one of them.
Exactly.
And it's great.
Who's gonna die next?
Yes.
Let's wait on it. Let's see how it goes. Down. Big fan.
What's his best movie? Quentin Tarantino.
Kill Bill Volume 1.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I know most people would probably say Pulp Fiction, but
brilliant.
I mean, it's
Love it.
great.
Absolutely love it.
I like. I mean, I think Inglourious Bastards. Is
That's the one I've seen the most.
So much
I think.
fun.
It's
He's
so-
such a fun director.
Yeah.
He's just everything you walk into can be a great time. As long as you guys are into Death Proof.
horrible, like
I
violence.
I
and
just-
shit. You know.
Well, that
No, he's saying the movie Death Proof.
Yeah.
I like Death Proof. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's his slasher movie. It's cool. That's his spin on like a slasher movie. I think it's.
Yeah.
I've come around more on Once Upon a Time in Hollywood as well. I think that
Oh,
one.
Oh, you
I-
didn't like it to be.
I was
or-
if I was just thought it was
think that's
okay.
Lowest on the list for me.
It was okay
Really?
when I
Lowest
saw
on
it,
the
but
list.
like as the years, so much time has passed, guys. It's
Yeah.
been what 5 years.
Get over
Yeah, it has been.
Like
Yeah.
it's actually aged pretty well for me. And I actually
Okay.
like it a lot.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Django was like that for the longest time. And I was like, I
like
like Django, but
Django's
I
good.
like Django.
yeah.
Yeah.
Jackie Brown is one of my favorites. Like, very, very
Thought it was
underrated
good.
movie.
Mm.
Because
Yeah.
it came out. I mean, I didn't see this movie at the time it came out, but when it did, it was off the heels of Pulp Fiction. So a lot of people were expecting like
exactly.
something else,
Make it
and then
big.
instead he's just doing a movie about an aging flight attendant who's caught up in this like drug smuggling thing, and
Yeah.
it's fucking great. Pam Grier is awesome.
She is great.
Michael Keaton, Chris Tucker, very small role, very funny. Samuel Jackson's
there.
probably the best villain he's been in a movie like ever. He's so fucking good and scary in that movie.
Okay. Okay.
When's the last time you seen it?
I think that was about 4 years ago.
Oh, okay,
not
too
that long ago.
Yeah,
Not
give it
that
another
long.
watch. It's always on Netflix.
It kind of feels a little bland in his storytelling.
It's
of things.
it's I think it's why I also like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood so much because those are
There you go.
his kickback. No, what does he call them? Like his sort of not
Chill
kickback
vibe
movie, but
movies?
yeah,
I
it's
don't
like
know.
his I don't know. That's just like it's hangout movie. There you go. Like
Hangout
they,
movies.
you're literally
Thank
just a
you.
fly. There you go. You're literally just a fly on the wall in these people's lives. There's not
Sure.
too like Jackie Brown has more of a plot, but you're kind of
Just
just
about Once Upon a Time.
Decent plot.
both. Yeah, but
Okay.
both. Once Upon a Time's a hangout movie.
Real
too.
quick, the spoilers for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, but the end when he's like, when they're talking about the hippies, and he's like, "Is anyone okay?" He's like, "Well, the hippies are. That's for damn sure." That gives off Adam vibes so much. Like
Yeah.
last time I saw it, I was like, "That's fucking Adam talking." The hippies are. That's for
and that
goddamn
hippie-
sure. Yeah.
Austin Butler.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah.
No, he was.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
No, he hasn't been around that long. Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm shocked.
He's the one who walks in with the gun.
Yeah, I think he
fucking A.
Yeah.
he did an interview.
Awesome.
He chose
Yeah.
that movie over something else. Like it was either that or another big role or something, and he chose a smaller role in a Tarantino.
Paul
movie.
Atreides.
Yeah, it was
He
Elvis
could've
the
had
first
it.
time. Yeah.
Yeah.
He could have had everything.
Richard asked Ridley Scott. Ridley Scott's like hit or miss.
He's got too many damn movies.
Yeah,
That's
Agreed.
tough.
like
That's tough to
I love him as a director, but like, dude,
Yeah.
dude's like Scorsese, pumping out movies left and right, but Scorsese's more consistent with his movies.
And the last Scorsese movie was
Killers of the Flower Moon.
and I thought it was exceptional.
I
and
loved it. Yeah.
Devastating.
It's good.
Oh yeah,
Devastating.
horrifying.
Fuck white people.
That's pretty much what it's saying at the end of the movie.
No,
Yeah.
but I mean it.
Yeah.
It's like we really did wrong in our history.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
The fact that we were babies of these people, feel ashamed. I'm Irish, so my people were oppressed over in Ireland.
That's a different sort of oppression. Yeah.
It's but I might still just be the same people that were.
Banshees of Inisherin? Like a movie?
I loved it.
Yeah,
I
it's
loved
good.
it. It's
Yeah.
like you're boring.
That's the whole movie. It's fantastic.
Our friendship gives me no value at all. I
Yeah.
don't want to hang out with you
You're
anymore.
fucking
Yeah.
boring. Yeah.
What
Devastating.
Yeah, and
Sad.
Ridley Scott's last movie, was it
Napoleon.
Napoleon.
Oh, fuck, I never saw it.
It was a
Yeah.
love story, and
Yeah.
I don't think that Napoleon's life is a love story,
Right.
Especially.
I liked the Matt Damon, Jodie Comer,
The Duel.
The Duel.
The Duel.
I like The Duel. Yeah.
And that was him
I
as
never
well,
saw it.
right?
Yeah.
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 I like that one.
Yeah.
House Gucci was interesting.
How's Gucci? What's it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been working a lot these
He's been
days.
doing a lot of
for
shit.
heaven's
And he's like
sake.
90.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
so
he's
fucking
both
old.
him and
He
Scorsese
just
are up
announced
there.
another movie. He's already
Love you, brother.
$200 million
Gladi-
over budget on
He's-
Gladiator.
Yeah, he's got Gladiator 2 coming out this year.
It's an old man just taking money out of his palms.
Hey.
Yeah.
If
he's
Trump
making
ain't
movies-
retiring, this man's not either.
God
Oh,
bless
The
you,
Last
Ridley
Duel.
Scott.
Thank you, Herman. Yeah, The Last
The
Oh,
Last Duel.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well played.
Well
played.
Yeah, and then he did The Martian in like 26. No, that's 17.
No, it wasn't.
2018.
No, it wasn't.
He did The Martian, huh?
2015?
It was.
20.
Really?
Yeah.
2015 was a good year of movies.
Let's do it.
No.
Best Picture
Force
for that?
Awakens.
Avengers Age of Ultron.
That wasn't Best Picture of 2015, right?
2015
He
would
was
have.
nominated The Martian.
It didn't win.
No, I don't.
Did not win.
I don't know if
And
it was
not.
nominated. Was it?
I remember.
I don't remember.
No better than I would. You
That's
certainly
when,
would.
I just know the year
I
it
thought
came
it
out.
was.
I don't know, man.
That was when
thought
Golden
Antoine
Globes.
Fuqua directed. I don't know. Whatever that was.
One of my favorite stories.
That was when they nominated The Martian for Best Comedy at the Golden Globes, right? That was like the big joke of that
Yes.
year.
Something.
Mad Max Fury Road, 2015.
Yes, that's what it's for.
Brilliant. Oh, we're doing this. God damn it.
Yep, we're
I
doing it
didn't
again. We're
want
doing it
to
again.
do
We
this.
can do it, buddy.
2015.
Mud? No, that was 2013.
Yeah.
Dallas.
This is
Buyers?
weird, but I
2013 as well.
yeah.
It was.
Yeah, it was.
Was it?
That was.
Son of a.
What James Bond movie was it? The Spectre? Yeah.
Yeah,
Spectre.
because
Yeah.
Skyfall was 2012.
There was a Hunger Games movie. The last one. Mockingjay
Yeah,
2.
part 2. Yeah.
Was there a Twilight? No.
No.
There wasn't.
Ex Machina?
I'm
That was
pretty sure that
2016.
counts as 2014, I want to say.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in the split right
The
now.
Witch-
and I'm happy
The
with
Witch-
I
that.
think
The
it
Witch
came out.
can kind of go
The
2015 or
Witch?
2016 too, I think.
Yeah, it's that damn festival circuit. I always throw things
Just
off.
make up your damn mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck you, festival, sir.
Yeah. Accept us next time.
Yeah.
All right. Let's
You're
see.
still-
Herman said it was Spotlight for 2015.
Okay. That's
Spotlight.
It's a great movie, too.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
La La Land.
Yeah.
That was 2016.
Shit.
We did that year already, Adam.
What? God damn it.
Yeah.
Spotlight was
Spotlight,
The Big Short.
Yeah. Yeah. That
That was
on.
that same year
Okay, we
too.
need 2 more, boys. We can do this.
No,
We
I
are
can't do
professional
this.
pundits.
I'm
can do this.
professional nothing. I'm just a bro, just like you guys.
I'm just a bro, man.
I'm just hanging out.
Age of Ultron was that year.
Yeah, we
And
already
then it was
said
Ant-Man.
We already said it though. Yeah, Ant-Man.
Ant-Man was
You
2015.
go back to your Marvel thing, huh? Why don't you pick a bold one like
I don't even know what this
Point
is.
Break? I think the Point Break remake was
Point Break?
2015.
Really?
Ew, shit. It was either that or 2016.
Wow.
Let me do a thing with my
Oh,
finger again.
Olympus
while I
Has
figure this
Fallen,
out.
or is that 2014?
I think that was earlier. Yeah.
What makes all of this work? How do you find this information in your head? Are there
For
rooms?
me, it's because I worked at the movie theater, so like I remember
That
The
matters.
Martian being like that weekend being fucking hell because for some reason all these old people were seeing The Martian opening weekend. We were totally understaffed. I remember like this fucking
MAGA.
October
'Cause the-
2015 weekend. I hate it.
The trailer said Lance Armstrong, and they were like, "We were there."
Point Break was definitely
understand.
2015.
Oh, there you go.
Fuck yeah.
And I know this stuff because I'm a complete fucking loser. There you finally,
Finally, I
fucking
played it at the right
appropriate
time.
all right. Well,
Sorry about that.
I too. am a
there you go.
loser.
Thank you, Nick. Nick Wade said Austin Butler chose Once Upon a Time in Hollywood over Top Gun Maverick.
And he would have been the guy that was in the movie with Sidney
Glenn Powell.
Sweeney.
Maybe
Glenn Powell.
I feel like he would fit
Yeah.
well into that role. Yeah,
I'd
I could
fuck
be
him.
wrong.
Would you fuck him?
Oh, Glenn Powell. Or?
Anyone but you? I don't know. Would you fuck any man?
Well, yeah.
Maybe I
There's
would.
a lot of
too.
beautiful men out there.
There are gorgeous
Yeah.
men. I just don't know how to deal with all their parts. They got different parts than what I'm
It's a lot you got to figure out.
You see an attractive man, you're like, God damn it, like John Hamm and
He's a good-looking guy.
Yeah.
He's a good-looking guy.
Fargo
He's doing his
season
thing.
5 with those nipple
With his
rings.
nipple piercing.
Yeah.
Guy knows how to party. He knows how to hang out. You know, let's
Hell
let's
yeah,
get
brother.
down a little bit.
Did you watch the most recent Fargo season?
I did.
Yeah, but
You like it?
I did. That was the John Hamm season.
Yeah.
I thought it was great. I really that whole show, just season after season. You know, there's betters and worse, but at the same time, it's all very well made.
I think this most recent season's the best season.
Really?
I think so. Because
I'm sorry, are we doing some more rankings? Let's fucking
oh, he sees blue.
Yeah, he now gets it. Well, don't
yeah.
talk about your marriage.
I think
let's
season
go.
5 is like because consistent every episode. It's like every time
Something
it
is
fucking
going down.
ends, the pacing is just on another level. It's almost on another level I haven't seen in a TV show in so long. Because
shit.
a lot of TV shows
I
will
like
take
that.
their time. This one just fucking flies. Every single episode, I'm like, why is this ending? Why? Because it's got to.
Give me more. It's 42 minutes, 45 minutes.
Yeah,
Not long enough.
It's
Never
good
long
stuff.
enough.
Are you really want to rank them?
I think we did already like
Okay.
2 weeks ago. I say we did this.
There
When
we
the
go.
season ended, I think.
And he's working on a alien show,
Yeah.
a xenomorph.
Who is?
Noah Hawley.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Xenomorph show.
Mhm.
Dark. I mean, are we talking
Probably.
about H.R. Geiger kind of dark?
Oh, I don't know how. Well, it's interesting time, kind of like Godzilla. How there's like 2 movies and a show.
okay.
There's an alien movie coming out this year by Fede Alvarez, the guy who did Don't Breathe and Evil Dead.
Alvarez.
Who we
Hey,
had
I
on
like Don't
Collider
Breathe.
Nightmares, which
Yeah.
again was Clark's show, I believe.
There you go.
Yeah, okay.
Let's
Yes.
keep it all.
I think he was on
proper.
that show.
Yeah.
Yeah, he might have been because I remember
Nice
I went
guy.
to a luncheon for Don't Breathe with Clark, and he was there with Sam Raimi. Took a piss
Luncheons?
right next
was
to
it at
Sam Raimi.
Where's that at in Beverly Hills?
He probably was at some Beverly Hills place.
Beverly
yeah,
Hills,
Mhm.
exactly.
Went to the
Yeah, just
bathroom and
nicest.
stood right next to Sam Raimi while both of us taking a piss.
That's delightful. I pissed
Wonderful
next
guy.
to Seth Rogen. Yeah.
I don't have any cool
I
piss
kinda-
stories, damn it.
Bro,
Come on,
you got to
man.
piss more.
You're too busy pissing during Dune 2. You got to be doing it during these interviews, pal.
Save it, save
Come
it,
on.
save it. As the people on Dune would say, like, do not give your water
Yeah,
away.
Don't do it. Don't
give
do
your
it.
Salvage
water
that
away.
shit.
But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's many details. I don't even think he's started filming. I think they're still writing the show for Alien. But I'm excited.
Production studio, is it an FX show? Or
It will be an FX show, I believe.
FX is doing some pretty good things,
Hulu
and they've
next
done it for
day.
a while.
Yeah.
So big fan.
Oh, you watching
Devs.
Shogun?
Shogun.
Oh, I gotta
Shogun's
watch
good.
that. It's good.
So I only seen the first episode
Same,
because I will
same.
not watch until I can watch everything. But in that first episode, they went to the same temple in Osaka that I went to.
Hey.
It's all a digital interpretation.
Did you
of
play
that, but it
Ghost
was
of
there.
Tsushima?
No, I haven't. Well, that's only PlayStation. Is that right?
I think so.
It might have been recently
Yeah, it might be
released.
an
It
exclusive.
might have a. Are you playing Xbox?
I'm an Xbox boy. I'm a little Microsoft cock.
So you never played Death Stranding?
No, I didn't.
Are you a Kojima boy or no? No,
I like
you
Kojima
stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
Okay.
Metal Gear Solid is
Yes,
what we're
there you
referring
go.
there. Yes,
I'm in the middle
big
of
fan.
replaying them all right now.
Sure.
We both just played Death Stranding for the first time. It was
Yeah.
a delightful
That's rich.
experience.
You
Both
do
of us
that on
finally beat it.
camera?
No.
Oh,
We were like, yeah, this will be fun. We'll do it together. And we made no content out of it. But it didn't need to be.
yeah.
Sometimes
made
two
Buku
friends can play a
Bones.
game together.
I don't think
you know?
Cody has
Yeah.
103 hours worth of time of
No.
playing that game.
I don't know how you did. Like, when I beat it, it said like 38
don't have
hours.
kids, Cody.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like,
How many hours?
We
Like
beat it in
38?
38?
I mean, that's still a lot.
Yeah.
But he didn't do any side quests.
I
You didn't
thought I
do
did a
it.
decent amount, but I guess not.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah.
You've seen my photos of how much gear I
Yeah.
stacked into those trucks. I did
Yeah.
a lot of side
Are you
shit.
familiar with the concept of the game, how it works? Like
You have a backpack and you're delivering a baby.
You're
Pretty
basically
much.
you're delivering
well.
goods. You're basically a UPS
Goods.
guy.
Yes. Okay.
And you're going across a post-apocalyptic.
America.
Yeah. And it's
Norman Reedus.
Norman Reedus, Guillermo del Toro, Lea Seydoux.
Guillermo.
Margot
He's
Qualley.
acting in it?
Oh, he's fantastic. He's literally like
I love Kira.
he's like the second lead in it.
Anything.
He's the guy you interact with the most.
He legit has a very large role in this.
Yeah,
I love that guy.
Because there's
much.
actually a lot of cameos in the game, and a lot of it is just like there's a lot of director cameos. A lot of them is just their likeness.
That's fun.
No,
That's
it's
cool.
just their likeness.
Like Nicholas Winding Refn, your boy, is also in this.
I love
as well.
him too.
Yeah, but it's not his
my
voice.
God.
It's
I
literally
watched,
just his likeness.
Drive on
Conan
the plane.
O'Brien is in the game too.
That's right.
That might be a little annoying.
No,
I don't know.
he's not in. He's
redhead
literally
out
in
there.
one. It's
Yeah,
fucking
that's an
fantastic.
Edgar Wright's in it.
Edgar Wright, his
Yeah.
likeness again.
That's
Yeah.
bananas.
Jordan Vogt Roberts, who we were talking about earlier.
Exactly. They all signed up to get the mocap done and like be in the goddamn
Mads
game.
Mikkelsen.
Man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, he's prominently figured.
He's good,
Yeah,
man.
he's
Yeah.
so good. He
I
plays a
love Mads Mikkelsen
wacky,
so much.
crazy fucking character, but it's
Yeah.
cool.
God damn it. All right. Well, this is very
Get yourself a
exciting to me.
PlayStation, Adam. We'll get a PlayStation.
It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
Maybe
Are
I'll
you
think
refusing
about
on
it.
principle? You just don't want?
No, I don't. The controls don't work as well in my hands.
Oh.
I grew up on Halo.
Hell
yeah,
that's
you
where I
did.
really got my shit.
How is it again?
It's like this.
Okay.
Just really
It's like that,
Okay,
and you
got
just like roll on the buttons and whatnot.
Okay.
I'm an amazing Halo player. I will challenge anyone.
Oh.
I'm not bad.
Have you
not
played
bad.
all 6 of? I mean, well, I know there's more, but the mainline entries or no? Do you care about the stories? You just like the online?
No, I actually don't like the online.
Oh, wow,
I
okay.
prefer the stories as.
And
opposed
yet
to
you're
anything
challenging
else.
people.
Yeah, I don't want to challenge you guys. I'm sure that you're all absolutely amazing.
You want to
at
challenge
what you
somebody
do.
at the story. You're like, I can totally beat the story better than you can.
Get there quicker,
it,
faster.
got it.
The only one
whatever.
I literally, I'm such
Cut
an
my
idiot.
teeth.
I bought an Xbox specifically just for Starfield, just so I can play it.
Okay.
And
I enjoyed the game.
I liked it. I never
thought it
finished
was
it. I need
fun.
to go back. I need to stop replaying games I've already played before, but I need to go back and finish it. But before that, I had an Xbox. Was it Xbox One and then the Xbox Series
X.
X, S,
Yes,
whatever they are?
Yes.
On that, I finally, because for the longest time I never played Halo 4 or 5 because I was leading up to the 6th one. I finally went back, played 4. I was like, this isn't that bad. It's not as good as like the original trilogy.
True.
But it's like, it's fine.
It's
Halo
good.
5, I was just like, okay. It's kind of short. A little too
Okay.
short for me.
Okay.
I like some of the ideas.
Yeah.
And then I started playing Halo Infinite. I was like, whoa, this is like an open world game? This
They
is pretty
did it.
fucking cool.
Yeah, they went there.
But I didn't go beyond. Like, literally, the world opened up. I was like, this is great.
And I'm good.
And I stopped.
This is too much for me.
So
is
one
not too
day
much for
I
me.
will probably go back and play that. But did you
It
finish?
plays like Halo.
Oh, there. Yeah, I
Yes.
mean, that's the thing. The gameplay is super
The
fucking fun.
gameplay is where it's at.
Best
you know?
Halo game.
Halo 1. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right,
just,
all
be that guy. That
Okay. You ever play Halo Reach?
I did play Halo
I liked
Reach.
Halo Reach's story.
It was fun.
It was cool.
And, the gameplay, you're faster to die. You don't have the big shield.
You're not Master Chief.
You're not Master Chief.
Mhm.
And everything is just like one-shot kills.
Right. Yeah.
I think it's good.
Okay.
I think it's really good.
Don't beat that OG.
Yeah, I guess I'm getting out of video games these
You're not playing anything right
It's
now?
harder,
No.
man. Like, I'm
No.
terrible at games now. Herman asked what difficulty we had Death Stranding on. I had it on very easy
No, I
because
didn't.
I'm terrible at games now.
I didn't go that
Like,
far.
it's tough time.
I like me a
Sometimes.
little bit of a challenge.
No.
I'm playing the Metal Gear games I'm playing right now. I'm playing on easy because like, I played the first one and I beat it back in the day. I was like, at first I was gonna skip it. I was like, do I really want to play through this? And then I started playing. I was like, oh, okay, I'm in it now. Now I'm playing Sons of Liberty, and I never finished that one, so I'm experiencing everything for the first time.
Metal Gear 5 is a game, right?
Yes,
Shadow.
Phantom Pain.
Phantom Pain.
Yeah.
Yes, that was
one of my big
was a fan of
quarantine games because it was free on
I'm a
the PS Network or whatever.
also Sam the
Xbox thing.
Exactly.
I put in like 70 hours and I barely touched the story, and I was like, I can't keep doing this. Like, I tried progressing into the story, and it's like it keeps having you do all this. But the crazy that I probably will go back and play it, just because the gameplay is so much fun.
It's good.
It's
clean.
so good.
Yeah.
And yeah, the only other Metal Gear game I've never played is 4.
Don't even know anything about that, so I'm right there with you. Is
Excited
that
for
worth
it.
doing?
I've
Cody?
never played any Metal Gear.
Well, the only game,
Yeah.
the only system you can literally play it on
Too
is
busy
like.
procreating over there.
There you go.
Yeah, that's fucking.
I think you can only
Too
play that
busy
on
having
like
sex.
PS3.
Okay.
They've literally
Okay.
never ported it for anything else. But
Interesting.
they came out with last year a Master Collection Volume 1,
Mm-hmm.
and they're doing a Volume 2 probably this year. So, there we go.
Let's
I'll
go.
be able,
Let's go
probably
play
be
it.
able to play it then. Yeah.
Let's play games.
Play it, yeah,
Yeah.
play it,
Yeah.
yeah. Play Death Stranding if you can. I know. I think they. Oh, Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, I know. I think they just announced a PC port is coming for it. You don't need that. Doesn't help you at all.
Man, I have a PC.
You probably don't want to play it on there.
I don't want to play games on
It's
my
really
PC.
good.
It's very important
It's
that
so
the PC
fucking good.
operates. I want to play it.
It's good.
I don't know what ASWK's your keyboard kind of thing when you're playing it.
Oh, yes.
Are you
Yeah.
all over the board like
I don't play any games on my PC.
God bless you for it.
Yeah.
There are far too many keys on the goddamn keyboard in order to make that work. Not a fan.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right. Eric, it just popped in the chat. Are we done talking Toonie? Sorry. Yeah, Eric, we're done.
Toonie.
Yeah.
Is that the Eric that I know?
Eric Schiffler.
Yeah,
That's
From
Eric.
karaoke.
Eric, you're a fantastic individual. I really like that. Really like that.
Yeah. No, I got none. Okay, I got one more thing.
What do you got?
What you got?
And we'll wrap it up here.
What happened?
Cheers.
Had a big weekend, folks.
Hey!
Big old
going on?
weekend.
If it deserves applause.
It does.
All right.
Spoiler alert, it does. It was very nerve-wracking because
no. Well, you rose to the occasion. Let's hear.
so Amber's grandpa was having a birthday party, which happy birthday, Tata. It's his birthday today.
Happy birthday,
And so,
Grandpa.
yeah, they had a birthday party. It was going to be a big old potluck. Everyone's going to bring their own
Lovely.
dishes and stuff.
Talk about
And
your
I was
dishes.
almost foolish. Not almost. I was foolish enough to be like, to her nana, her grandma, I was like, I'll make beans.
I love beans. Beans are nice.
It's a big fucking deal.
Go beans.
Okay. Nana's beans are fantastic, so there was a lot of pressure on me.
I understand.
My original plan was to make them from scratch, boil them, let them rest in water
boy.
overnight, and do the whole
boy.
deal.
Yeah, the whole deal.
I did that test throughout the week. It did not. It was very bland.
We should talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll
Oh,
talk
okay.
about that.
Yeah, please.
I've been cooking beans. Go ahead.
Oh.
Yeah, I've been cooking.
What
a lot
kind of beans,
these days. Peruvian beans.
That's what I tried.
It's good beans.
I tried.
We'll talk about
They
that.
were very bland, but so
You
I
gotta
just
season them a
resorted
bit,
to
like,
doing the canned beans how I normally do. I was
Unfortunate,
comfortable
but,
in my
yeah.
environment, but they
They're
were a
good
hit.
beans.
They were a hit.
Good beans.
People were calling me the Bean Man.
Amen,
Now I
brother.
think there might be an expectation where I'm gonna have to make beans every time we have like a dinner thing, but I was so happy because
Did
I
you
was
dress them or was it canned? What did you?
They were
exactly-
the canned beans, but I normally make it how
Aldi?
my mom makes them. Where instead of oil, I use lard. I use
Love
manteca,
lard. Amen.
and I burn
Manteca?
serrano peppers
Oh,
in there as
Yeah.
well. I
Okay.
use
Flavor.
3 giant cans, so I use 2 very big serrano peppers. And when I mash up the beans, I like to mash up the serranos as well, so it can be a little spicy.
Yeah.
And it was like I wish I added one more because I like them I like them spicy. I like it to spice.
bring the spice.
Yeah,
Make it
as
happen.
the one friend
In
said.
honor of Dune.
Oh yeah, too spicy for you, Paul. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Bullet train is too spicy.
Is that what it is? Did he just take the "oh yeah" and like extend it? Oh yeah, yeah. Just added reverb on it. I think that's what he did. We see you, Hans.
That's what he did.
Hans, Bubby. But yeah,
that's
happy to
delightful.
report.
That's
It was a
delightful,
success. And then Amber
Fuck
also
yeah,
volunteered us to do chicken tacos for them. I was like, girl, what are you doing?
What do you get? No, like canned beans, Peruvian beans. Are they
Oh, I didn't
called
do
that?
I didn't do Peruvian for the canned beans.
understand.
It was just regular pinto and smashed them up.
Pinto,
yeah,
pinto.
yeah.
God bless. All right,
Yeah.
all right. Cheers, cheers, cheers.
But the
cheers.
Peruvian ones
beans are great.
Beans are fantastic.
Beans are spice.
And to top it off, I put Monterey Jack cheese in there. I put a lot of cheese in there to make
Look
it
at
nice
you
and
being
creamy.
all fancy and creamy.
Those are my go-to beans making. I'll make beans for you one day.
Yeah, we'll make a beans for
They were
each other, brother.
I think I have photos. Hold on. It
please share.
was fucking fantastic. I was so happy how it turned out because I was very, very nervous. Everyone was very happy. And I told everyone because people were coming up to me and saying that the beans were good. And I was like, look, I don't care what anybody says until Nana has the beans because she's the only one that
Nana
matters right
knows
now.
beans.
What if she hated them and like?
I would have said, tell me what I did wrong and I'll do it better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Two.
Okay.
You know, she's spitting them out of her mouth. She's not a fan of those beans.
Hates the beans.
I'm
that
glad that
she-
it wasn't the case.
She liked did I delete the photos? Did I delete the evidence? Oh man, I mean, just come on.
Oh. Ooh.
Are those beans? That looks like
Those are beans. There's a lot of cheese in it.
one more. Yeah, that it looks like you have some hominy in there.
That's the Serranos. Oh wait, like
Hominy.
oh no, that might be the lard. Maybe.
No,
You brought back the lard.
I'm talking about
shit.
large beans. I'm talking about
yeah.
garbanzo beans.
Oh, dude, they're not
You had
garbanzo.
no garbanzo beans.
No, these
up
aren't
in that
garbanzo.
bit.
These are pinto. Those are pinto.
They look very large
Yeah.
in the picture.
Yeah.
For the viewing audience.
I'm not a fan of garbanzo that much, though.
No, garbanzo or mealie. They're mealy beans. We don't do mealy beans. We do creamy beans.
Creamy beans.
Creamy beans. Yeah, it's a little nasty, but we get into
So
it.
I'll make you beans. Cody won't ever have my beans.
I'll make you
I'll
beans
never have
too.
your
We'll make
beans.
each other beans.
Cody doesn't like beans.
I don't like beans.
Cody,
Not
what do
for
you
me.
get, bloaty? What's your deal, brother?
That's all I've got. You got something, Cody?
Cody's good. Bloaty.
Well, Christian, I read a book.
Yeah.
Cody read a book. Cody read a book. Cody read a book.
This is your.
So sit down and listen to
Careful,
us talk
careful.
about
These are
the
brand new. Very brand new.
Guys, welcome back to Cody's Book Club, the segment where I read a book and I recommend it.
Okay.
Right now, guys, I wanted to recommend The Return by Rachel Harrison. This was a delightful horror read for all you spooky fans out there. It's a nice short read. It's about 300 pages or so. Bit of a slow burn, but it's a fun little read,
Okay.
and I think you'll enjoy it, Christian. Maybe check it out if you have it.
Okay. The Return, also from Alan Wake 2.
Ooh.
Don't know if there's any
Fine
connections
game.
there.
Fine game.
But it's delightful. According to the New York Times, it's marvelous. The storytelling is quick, well plotted, and engrossing. So go ahead and check that out, guys. Check
Okay.
out The Return by Rachel Harrison.
Okay.
Lovely. It's about a group of friends.
Mm-hmm.
One of them goes missing for about 2 years, presumed dead. Then she comes back. It's not their
returns.
friend anymore.
Uh-oh.
Wonder what's going on. Wonder what's happening.
May
We're
I?
going to find out
Got a
in The
different
Return.
Flavor.
May I see this?
Yeah.
He's reading, folks, for audio-only listeners. He's currently reading the back of the book.
Okay, just
right
making
now.
sure.
Yeah.
It lines up. That first line.
What? Did you think this was a fake book
I don't think
was
you read
giving
this book. I don't think you read this book.
I legit finished it last night. I could totally talk about it with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quiz me on it.
You read it?
How am I
going
to quiz you?
I
on
don't
it?
know. You haven't seen it. I haven't read it. I guess.
I don't see books. I read them.
No.
I also don't listen to them either because
Check
that's
out-
not reading.
This is a physical book that I read. I thought you'd be proud of me, Christian.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the angle?
What angle? What are you talking about?
$16 US is the angle.
Yeah, I went to Barnes & Noble and bought that shit.
$16.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're an Audible guy.
Don't be in Canada.
I.
$22.
You really don't believe that I read this book? No. This is not a bit.
I don't fucking
The
believe
song
you.
was a bit, but this is an actual book that
I don't
read.
fucking believe you for a hot
Call
minute.
my wife right now. I will fucking talk
That
to her.
is,
Yeah.
I know Marissa reads.
I
That
read a
is-
chapter
oh,
every
shit.
night for the
Okay,
last
hold
2
on.
weeks. I was bummed because I didn't finish it in time for the Nost episode, and I would have loved to see his reaction to that song. You know,
Okay.
so I wanted to. Yeah, I totally read this.
Matt
Okay.
Nost?
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah, we had Nost on us last
Yeah,
week.
I love
yeah.
Matt
Lovely.
Nost.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's fantastic.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I hope that he's doing lovely.
yes.
He's really one of the best.
Okay.
It's a fun, slow burn. It's very
Okay.
good.
All right. The Return.
The
Who's it
Return by Rachel Harrison.
by? Rachel Harris.
Check it out, guys.
Okay.
Okay, I
Can you say it
can't
one more
see
time?
anymore. Take your glasses.
That's it.
And now we have a headache.
Well, I don't want to
It's like,
spoil it too much, you know, for people who haven't read the book.
See, that-
Well, what's the ending?
It's about four friends.
Sure.
Molly, Jules,
You said
Elise, and
Don't say the last
May.
Mm-hmm.
one. Hey.
4 girlfriends.
Do they play a game called Scare Tag?
No, they do not. One of them goes missing. I love that you don't believe me. One of them goes missing, and then they get back together. They go to a hotel, and the
Okay.
whole book is them at the hotel. And slowly things are starting to fucking happen, but again, I don't want to spoil too much.
Page 193.
Oh, yes, I remember that page perfectly.
What does
Let me
May
recite it for
say
you.
about the napkin?
The napkin on page 193?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I hand her another napkin. Here.
Is that when she puked?
I lost the page. Hold on.
Ah!
It's 193.
Because May gets
Page
sick during the book. Why does she get sick? You'll have to find out.
What
by
are the
reading
name of the characters
Yeah.
again?
You got May, you got Jules, you got Elise, you got Molly. Those are the main 4. You got the husband who's named Tristan.
It's Julie, not Jules.
They call her Jules. You'd know that if you read the book. Because
Damn,
they're friends.
Crossfire. All right, what's going on,
They
boys?
say often during the book that we need to talk about Jules.
Wow, there's a lot of dialogue.
Yeah, there's a lot of dialogue.
a lot of dialogue.
Yeah.
Denis Villeneuve said that dialogue is the worst part of anything.
I
don't
saw
know.
that.
Yeah, and
yeah.
it's just like, Denis, you know what's up.
You love
know
giving
what's
us those great fucking
Yeah.
Yeah, I like how
visuals.
people were
Dialogue
like,
sucks
Yeah.
ass.
"Oh, but he made a movie all about communication." It's like,
Yeah.
y'all chill.
Well, yeah.
Who is this book for?
Learn what it's all about.
Like the fourth
Yeah,
page?
yeah.
Hold on now.
Come on, Cody.
Hold on.
Got this.
It's for a few people. I'm trying to remember if it's the 4 or the acknowledgement one. But she thanks who I'm assuming is her cat, and she ends it with, I guess. Go to the acknowledgement.
I don't think he read. This is for Grandma, Grandpa, Bappy, Nanny, and Pop
Okay,
Pop.
well, if you
Sorry about the bad words.
Then what I'm talking about is the acknowledgement section. So if you go to the acknowledgement page on the
Who
very end.
fucking reads the acknowledgement?
I read all the way to the final page of the book because it was fantastic. I love The Return by Rachel Harrison. I swear to God I read this book, Christian. I don't like that you don't believe me.
This is your fault.
I know.
This is your fault.
I know. It's like I cried wolf too many times. I get it. But,
okay.
Yeah, I read
honestly,
the book. I promise.
The only thing that is making me believe you is that Marissa reads off of like an e-reader or
She
a
does.
Kindle. She doesn't read
does.
physical copy.
Yes.
Shout out to her.
Yes.
Because that's the way to read books.
I like reading the actual book.
Well, you're fucking the trees,
And
Cody.
I am. I didn't go that far.
No,
It's a
remember
good-
about the trees, man.
Trees are actually featured at the end of this book. No spoilers.
What's the last line?
Nice.
Just kidding.
I'm not even looking
Be
at
able
the
to pull that.
All right.
Yeah.
Rachel Harrison. Okay.
Yeah.
I might give it a shot.
It's
Not
fun.
this one, because I'll read it like a regular human is,
Oh, okay. Pardon me for reading an actual book physically. Okay. Yeah.
Good job, Cody.
Yeah.
Pretty weird.
Are you gonna read?
Cody, but
Are you gonna
good
read
job.
again?
That's the same.
Yes, maybe
Yeah.
I will. Maybe
Okay.
I will. Yes.
I didn't expect a whole book review at the end of this.
That's why I don't.
Nobody
places
did.
to
He was telling me he was planning a bit, and I'm like, "You're a fucking book reading."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Swear to God, it's real. I just needed
Oprah
a funny ass
book club
fucking
right
song
here.
to play.
Do you want to? I know we tried doing book club with Brian. Me and him tried doing the Dead Zone.
I almost
He never.
I almost was gonna read Dead Zone, but it
Christopher
wasn't.
Walken.
It wasn't at Barnes and Noble. But I was like, damn. Okay, I'll just pick this.
Do you want to do
I
book
just
club?
have
Do you
to
want
pick up
to?
anything that costs
TBD.
$16?
TBD. You think I just bought this $16 for not reading it?
No, I thought
Just
it
for
was
the
like.
sake of the joke.
I thought it was Marissa's, and you grabbed it. I'm like, I'm gonna
That's a
fuck
good
with
guess.
Christian.
That's a good
Not
guess. but
because
no.
it's pink,
But no.
not because it's a female writer.
I do love that the first book I got here for this is all about like sisterhood and all that stuff. And, it's like.
So what made you?
Makes us feel
Okay, let me,
Yeah.
what made you want to get that book?
Honestly, I was panicked because the whole family was in Barnes and Noble, and I was like, you know what? I'm feeling the vibes right now. We're getting Grant books, so I was like, let me see if I can get something. So I'm walking by the horror section, and Griffin's getting a little fussy, so I'm like, fuck, I gotta hurry up and pick something. So I just Googled best recent horror books, and this is one of the ones that came up. I saw it. It was the first one I saw in the actual shelf, so I was like, fuck it, I grabbed it and I left. And it was good. It's a fun time.
Okay.
Do you ether your babies at any point?
sorry?
If they talk too much,
Yeah.
do you have a form of ether that you can invite to them that would make them asleep at any moment?
What are you suggesting? Are you
Ether your babies.
ether? What do you mean by
I
ether?
believe that ether is what Johnny Depp had in,
Yeah.
that movie.
Let's talk about
Beetlejuice?
Johnny
No,
Depp.
that wasn't in Beetlejuice. Edward Scissorhands.
No.
Sweeney Todd.
Las Vegas.
Fear and Loathing?
Yeah.
Fear and Loathing in
Okay.
Las Vegas. Yes. I believe that ether was a fun time.
I don't think I have
Or-
that. Yeah.
Find it,
Okay.
do it.
Okay.
We should dream
love
it, do it.
Okay.
right.
Exactly. The
Okay.
world's
So
an amazing
TBD then
place.
on the book club.
Please,
I'm
let's
down
talk
to read
about-
again. I'm down to read again.
Do you want to start the Dark Tower series with me?
I don't want to commit to something like that.
Okay.
That's a bit much. I like the idea of doing 300 these little 300 pages though.
Yeah, I like the
Yeah.
the page length
Yeah.
because I'm rereading the drawing of the
Page
3
turners.
right now.
Yeah.
because I need to fucking man up and read the Dark
Yeah.
Tower books. But I
They're
wasn't
not
gonna.
bad. They're good.
I've read the first 2. I've read Gunslinger.
I've listened to the
Four,
Gunslinger.
3 or 4. Yeah.
Yeah, I've read Gunslinger way too many times.
Exactly.
Like, I get it now because same
Sure.
thing with like watching Dune or watching Game of Thrones is like, what is happening now? Gunslinger
Yeah.
almost more so because it's fucking out there. But I do want to branch out, and because I read nothing but fucking Stephen King or Michael Crichton or Mary Shelley,
Okay.
or
Sure.
Agatha Christie.
Maybe try Rachel Harrison.
Maybe.
Ayn Rand.
Is that Atlas Shrugged? What is that? No.
That is Atlas.
How did I know that? Look at me go.
It's very much like
There we go, folks.
Look at me
a
go.
corporate capitalist.
What book should
fucking
Cody and I read?
Yeah. What game should we play next?
What
too,
game
by the
should we
way?
play next?
We got to figure that out. 'Cause we played Death Stranding together. It was a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
We got to figure that out. Oh, should we also do an Oscars stream on
Oh,
Sunday?
yes.
Should we do that or not?
Would you?
It's coming
Are
up.
you available on Sunday?
I might be working the job.
Oh, nice.
Is it on the place that I might work at?
We'll talk afterwards. I'm not sure. Don't think so, but maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to say
sounds great.
Yeah, okay. We'll talk after. But
great.
yeah, would y'all if we were able to do it, would y'all
TBD. Because TBD on that.
would you want to see a instead of a Monday Wanger show, just a full on Oscars live stream? I don't know who's available to do it. Maybe it would just be me and Cody. I don't know.
We'll see.
But
Maybe me too.
maybe Adam too.
Maybe Adam.
Maybe
We'll
me
see.
too.
Maybe we'll do it in here. Maybe we'll do it
Yeah.
on my couch. I don't
Always
know.
a
We'll see.
delight to hang out with you folks.
Always
you
fun.
folks.
Yeah.
You guys, man.
Hang out,
Right
drink.
on.
Like, come on now.
Have some fun.
It's brilliant. Beauty.
Adam,
Hi.
it was a pleasure having you on, sir.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
My
Always a pleasure.
My friends.
You are welcome
My
anytime.
friends.
Feel
Yeah.
free to come back anytime.
For anyone that doesn't know these people, like face to face, some of the best. Just some of the best. They're not going to like that sort of thing. Denis Villeneuve would.
Oh,
You son of a bitch.
okay.
Okay, it's all there.
And Adam Smith is
Love you
one
too,
of the
buddy.
best human beings. I'm glad
We have a great time.
I'm glad we met at that horrible place together. It wasn't horrible. It was fun.
We had some
We made
hardship, but we did.
We made
what
the
we
best
could.
of it
Indeed, we did.
in the worst of times.
And I'm so happy to be here with you guys.
Hell yeah, man.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
once again.
Oh yeah, we'll have a Dune party sometime when they come out with the
Yeah.
6-hour
Go.
unedited full
go.
cut together. We'll
Oh
go
my
see that
God.
movie together,
Oh my
and we'll
God.
bring the Dune buckets.
I can't wait for the Dune bucket. You have Dune buckets. I hear you can put your. You don't. You're not supposed to put.
All right, folks. Thank you. Appreciate every single one of you. We're going to round off the show with our Patreon shout-outs here, followed by a funny little soundbite. So if you want to join our Patreon for $15, help support us in our future endeavors like short films. We're currently working on one right now, doing some pickup shots at the end of the month. Very exciting. Working on some stuff on that one. So if you want to send us some stuff, send us some love, support us over there. Thank you. And if not, hit the like button. Make sure you're continuing to comment, spreading love on this show. Also, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. You can listen to us on the go. Go check that out. Subscribe to those feeds and listen to us. Cody, you ready?
Yep.
Aaron Woodley.
The Action Guys.
Hell yeah. Alec Rumler Young.
Ay, papi.
Alexis Lopez.
You okay, Poppy?
Arcadio Castanos. Billy Storley. Listen, what he did, would you have done that? Is that last week?
It's so good.
Bobby Mitchell.
I gotta play it again.
Bobby Mitchell. Listen, what he did, would you have done that? Brian Arsenal.
He was extremely wet.
Brian D.
Hey, Twitter world, this is yours truly.
OJ, get out of here, man.
Come on, OJ.
Get out of here. Get on my feed.
Jesus.
Brian King.
It's a bad idea, right?
Chris Jones.
That's Matt Nost.
That was Matt?
He's making fun of our karaoke.
Oh, there we go. Cindy Perez. Hi, Cindy.
Let's go!
Yeah. Connor Kennedy. Come Chuckle. Elena Marie 10.
I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming.
FS1138.
I'm coming.
Giuseppe.
Cody. Oh, Brian.
Ooh. Harley Payne. And I felt bad that you weren't able to come. James Zavario.
Let's go!
Julia Connor.
Lost my hat! Shit! I found it! Nobody fucking panic! My shoe's tangled into the cord!
John Noto.
Oscar.
Justin Than, who'll to win.
What?
And the Oscars have failed once again.
No one likes this movie. Carl Soderbeck.
Oh, Xenon.
Kat Berger.
Okay, Xenon.
Kyle Johnson.
Thank you, Olivia.
Maris Thornton. Michael Bittner.
Reach down into your pants,
Oh, Nick Wade.
find your fucking balls
Owen Hart.
and your cock.
Ruben E25.
Yeah, suck it, Brian. Suck his balls.
Sangley.
So suck it, Brian. Yeah.
Senior Phil.
Suck my butt, Brian.
Sergio Castaneda.
Ted Cruz.
Sheridan Ponce.
I can't do it, Mama.
Stephanie Merritt.
You got to pound out your meat.
Hey, there you go. Stephanie's, Stefan Zolosi. I always forget that one.
You're not a little kid.
Terry Stockwell.
What are you doing, wearing a diaper?
TJ Jones. Listen, what he did, would you have done that? It sounds like I'm trying to like rap, but in the form of Usher's dance at the Super Bowl. Do you know what I mean by that? Do you know what I mean by that? Would you have done that? Tyler Eklund.
Oh, Xenon.
Vin Kosha.
Okay, Xenon.
And finally, Wiley Todd. Thank you all so much for continuing to watch with us.
Talking
We're all talking about
17 different things. Make sure you keep hitting that like button.
Podcast version is
Commenting
going
down
to be
below
way to
things.
look
How are you guys enjoying the Oscars?
So bad.
Is anyone
Brother
watching?
Cecilia? Again, do you want that again this Sunday?
Holy shit.
Let us know.
Let us know. Also, I there was one Trump soundbite that happened recently.
I knew there was, and I couldn't find it. Was it in the Discord?
I forgot to share it too, but this one's just on another level.
We are a nation that just recently heard that Saudi Arabia and Russia will repeat. We are a nation that just recently heard that Saudi Arabia and Russia will repeat.
What happens at the end there?
It sounds like he's like doing his best Dr. Evil impression.
Yeah.
Think Dr.
We are
Evil.
a nation that just recently heard that Saudi Arabia and Russia will repeat.
There it is, folks. Once again, shout out to Adam. Always a blast having you on, sir. We'll see you all next week.
All right, Christian. All right, that's the end of the video. Let's end the stream. End the stream.
Stay tuned. We may or may not do an Oscar stream on Sunday. We will keep you posted. We'll have brackets. We'll have fun. We'll play games. Do the whole thing. Gooispy. So until then, we'll see you all next time.
Rock and roll, motherfucker.
Come chuckle. Rock and roll.
Rock and roll,
Rock and fucking roll.
motherfuckers. Yeah.
And once again,
extremely
if
wet.
you want your comment featured on this episode, leave a comment right now. What are your thoughts on Dune? And is Denis Villeneuve the best director?
It's a bad idea, right?
He fucking is. Come at me, bro.
Come at him.
Come at me, bro.
Come at him.
Denis.
Get your
I
comment.
love you, buddy. I love you, buddy.
You met him, Have you ever met him?
I have.
Shook his hand.
I shook his hand.
What was it for? Listen, what did he?
Blade Runner.
Did he? what he
2049.
did?
Yeah, with Frosty.
Done that? Roger
over
Dees.
there. Yeah, and
Reach down
shook
into your
his hand.
pants.
He didn't like the praise, but you know, go
Find
fuck
your
yourself,
fucking
Denis.
balls.
You deserve all the praise in the goddamn
And your
world.
cock.
You can eat my dick. Let's go.